Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
On the 6th day of Hanukkah, my boyfriend gave to me the hierarchy. Cheers!
Cheers, L'chaim. What do you...
Yeah.
Why are the candles colored?
Oh, because like that way I'm representing the Jews and the gays all in one go. Oh
my God, dude.
Yeah.
Is that even a menorah?
Well, you know, I mean, I live in a racist town where there obviously no Jews live here, so I had a hard time. So I went and bought colored candles, and then I stuck them in a piece of fucking a foam, and shit. I hope it doesn't melt.
Oh God.
Yeah. But it's all right, Kika. I'm representing. You know, I represent the Jews, the gays. I got the beads for the Hindus. Oh shit. I forgot. Hey God, I gotta represent everybody.
Oh my God. Well, at least he's being inclusive, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what counts. All right. Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
So I got the Christmas hat for the Satanists, and I got the beer for the Mexicans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
And Kike, I got the weed for the blacks.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and welcome to a All Inclusive Dudes Holiday Special. Yes.
Cheers, bro. Hey, on the real though, you might want to turn that off. That's a fire hazard waiting to happen, man.
Yeah, it's kind of melting on the top here. Yeah, hang on.
It's gonna melt the foam, and you're gonna be. We're not gonna have another show.
All right. Hey, cheers, Gomer. Give him his intro. Kike.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie?
Private Pile, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
Yeah. Cheers, Gomer. Let me clear Let me clear all this shit from my Hanukkah that I had here. I was representing.
You better not caught on fire after this, man.
No. Everything's fine. I got a fireproof blanket right here.
There's no such thing.
Yeah. They sell them. I saw it on the just what does it say? See like you see it on TV and shit. Don't worry, Kike, it's real. I fucking bought it. All right, okay. They mailed it to me. You dick.
Oh, I guess okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get this Christmas special started and shit, Kike. And guess what? We lost 1 subscriber. Yeah. Some pussy got offended, or I don't know. Kike was being racist, or or maybe he didn't like the fact that we drink and smoke and shit. To which I want to say, fuck yeah, we don't give a shit. I'm glad. Because now that he unsubscribed, I don't have to be Ezra Miller. Oh, yeah.
You have to, bro. It's already past the 400, so.
But fuck you, Kike. Always trying to get all technical with your math and shit.
You're the one that brought it up. It was your idea.
Well, fuck you. All right, we'll see what happens. We can still lose 40 subscribers in 2 weeks. Just you wait. Anyway,
okay.
Let's start with motherfucking comments. And we're going to start with motherfucking Brad Lewis. Brad Lewis, our last podcast video. He's one of the winners, too. He said, agreed. Hang on. Let me drink a little bit.
Yeah. You do that.
All right. He says, no one needs a young Superman. We already seen Cavill learning how to fly and learning his powers. You see, yeah, you're right. We saw him as a little boy grow all the way to be a grown man and shit with hair on his chest. So if we need to get a reboot from another 20 years, it's too much for me. We're not going to get Brainiac versus Cavill. That's what I wanted. I wanted Brainiac versus fucking Superman. So I bet we're going to see a young, fresh actor that we'll all shit on when we see him. And we'll say, bring Cavill back. But by then, he'll be too old to come back. Yeah. They fucked it up. We're never gonna see Brainiac. I've been wanting to see Brainiac forever. And I think this young Superman is probably first gonna fight Lobo, Jason Momoa. I can already see it.
Yeah.
I can already, that's their plan. Lobo's gonna be the bad guy for a Superman movie.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Because the whole Aquaman thing, that just didn't work for me.
No. It did suck ass. Yeah. It was visually amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of eye candy, especially towards the end of the movie. There's a lot of badass eye candy. But that didn't last for long and shit.
It was really bad acting though. Really bad.
The worst. And Momoa couldn't act his way out of a fucking porno. Cheers, Brad Lewis.
Cheers, Brad.
Don't forget to hit that like button. Cheers, Gomer. Thanks for trying to promote us. People usually hit the dislike button on us.
Or unsubscribe.
Yeah, or just unsubscribe,
Let's get this over with.
A bunch of pussies. If they were real men, they'd fucking leave a comment before they unsubscribe. Brad Lewis goes, I just came back from James Cameron's Avatar's Way of the Water. Oh, this will change everything. Oh, I want James Cameron's style of a 3-hour X-Men. Great world building. Yeah, but if we get a 3-hour X-Men, it's going to be a 3-hour woke X-Men. We're going to be all gender swapped and race swapped and gender identities and shit, and it's going to suck ass. They don't
need to change a lot of X-Men. I mean, they already dude, we have black people, we have Asians, we have everything in an X-Men.
No. For the wokeness, it has to be completely up and over. A complete 180 on every character. All right? Even Storm. Storm's going to be not even black. She's going to be Asian and shit. Chinese. Oh, wow. Yeah. Anyways.
Blackanese.
Give the man all the Oscars now and change how Marvel makes movies. It's actually being successful. It's already 500 million on the second week.
That's good. I mean, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, neither
until it comes out on digital.
Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for it digital and shit, so I can watch it here at home and jerk off, just like everyone else should.
Jerk off to Avatar?
Yeah, have you ever seen the Avatar porn? It's badass. Yeah. I kind of wish
I don't see the appeal.
You should see it. It's really good, and it's really good porno. The Avatar porno is long. It's 4 hours long. You gotta watch in 2 parts. And
holy shit! They
made
it long, just like
they got good long sex scenes. It's really good. It's really good. But anyways, I've always that's why I couldn't wait to see this one because I wish some of that porno looked the way James Cameron's Avatar looked, and they were really badass.
Do they fuck with their tails?
No, they have dicks and pussies. Some of them are pissing me off. That's why the special effects aren't that good, because then you see the dick is not blue, or the pussy's not completely covered blue, and you're all like, oh, come on, man. You gotta put an effort in and shit. Spend the money and shit. That's all I'm saying.
Digitize the color, man.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Just try it. Cheers, Brad Lewis.
Cheers.
No, wait.
The only thing that I find off-putting is that in the actual movie, I'm not gonna go to the fucking porno. I'm just talking about in the movie that how they get, with an animal, they grab their tail and they grab the animal's tail and they do something and now they can communicate with the animal or something.
Well, there is this one scene in the porno, KK. There is this one scene in the porno and they kind of do some weird shit, but I don't want to spoil it for you. I think you should watch it. It's on Pornhub. Yeah, it's on Pornhub.
Yeah, and then they have sex with the tail too. So I'm thinking are they fucking the animal too? What the fuck kind of taming system do they have?
They do. They that's how you do it. You want to tame something, shove a dick up their ass. That'll tame them down. Yeah. Cheers, Brad Lewis.
Hey, cheers.
All right, let's see who's next. Oh, Indie Phantom. Hey, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Before you do his intro, we're gonna need an intro for Brad Lewis. He's a winner.
Oh yeah. He does.
He's on Aussie.
Comment along.
He's on Aussie.
I just need him to know a little bit more about him.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. What do you want me to put, Brad Lewis?
Yeah, let us know, Brad Lewis. No. We're gonna get copywritten for that shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's copywritten. Oh wait, Indie Phantom, hit it. Oh, cheers! Hey, Gomer's saying that it's 3 degrees and 2 inches of snow over there.
Oh shit!
Do you have power?
Yeah.
I hope you have power, motherfucker. Stay warm.
Man. He's smart. He probably has one of those generators with fuel.
Indie fan goes, first it was James Bond, and now Kike is crapping on Santa Claus. Motherfucking Kike. Yeah, in the retrospect, the Santa Claus. Why does he insist on raping our childhoods? But seriously, boys, this flick is on the all-time naughty list. Nobody putting in their holiday rotations. Get your ball sacks ready to get nut cracked next time. Merry fucking Christmas, dudes. Oh, cheers, Indie Fanta. Merry Christmas to you fucking Satanist.
And yeah, we say Merry Christmas. Fuck you all.
Brad Lewis, what you missed? We missed your comments and shit. And Brad Lewis, you have to tell us something about yourself so Kiki can make an intro about you and shit. You have any ideas?
Yeah, you deserve an intro, my friend.
You get an intro. You're a winner. You're a woke pack member. You're a woke pack for life. So you're gonna get an intro from now that you're a winner and a woke pack member.
You're better than Lincoln, better than Washington,
but not better than Trump, motherfucker. All right, don't fucking ever say that shit you get. Anyways, the next motherfucker is William Trump, the real goblin and shit. And he says on the Santa Claus, funny stuff, boys. I haven't seen this, but it does seem like one big pile of pig manure. Oh, yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, you know what? It was boring all until John Lithgow showed up, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
It's always fun to see John Lithgow, man.
Dick.
I miss that fucking show, man. Third Rock from the Sun.
Dick was badass. Yeah. Dick! Everybody would say Dick all the time, dude. It was awesome. Cheers, William Trumpets, motherfucking old man. Ha!
Yeah, cheers, bro.
All right. Robo! Kick air, hit it!
I still don't like that.
Yeah, it's a badass intro. Robo, the yellowest motherfucker on this channel, says, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I like the first intro that Son suggested. Now you say he likes that intro, motherfucker.
All right, we'll keep it in.
Yeah. And then it says, I don't think it's racist. I don't know who those other guys were, Kike, for your intro you made. That was The Rock and John Cena, right?
Yeah, The Rock and John Cena. You want to hear it again?
No, I don't like that shit.
All right.
We're gonna get copywritten. All right, I'm pretty sure they copyright their voices. Yeah.
Oh, really? You think so?
I'm pretty sure I would too. I would. One of these days, this voice gonna be illegal to be used and shit.
It might harm your throat. Do not do this, kids.
I don't know who these other guys were. Also, Mindy Kaling, in my opinion, is not a racist. Oh, 95% of comedians make fun of their ethnicity. Everyone does it. Even George Lopez did it to the Mexicans. Yeah, and it was funny. Mm-hmm. I think those Indians are just being childish about it. Anyways, great show, guys, and Merry Christmas, sons. Cheers, Sons and Kike. Cheers, Robo, you fucking guy. You're the shit. You and your hot wife and your 12 children.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hurry up and get her fixed. You're costing me tax dollars, motherfucker. Anyways.
I never thought about that.
Yeah. Speaking of getting her fixed, Julio the Great is next. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Julio.
Yeah, cheers, Julio.
Julio says, laughing out loud. Hey, son, I'm flattered you think I look like Lucy Liu. Kike? Yes, son sure does have a way with words and somehow ends up complimenting a person while insulting them. Laughing out loud. I am making Rocco do sit-ups. Rocco sit-ups. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Why are you making Rocco do sit-ups? Kike,
oh, shit.
They just fucked up. Rocco is Robo.
You think so?
Yeah. Robo. Rocco, you son of a bitch. You're not getting another shirt. This motherfucker.
Emotional damage.
Oh, yeah. We caught you, motherfuckers. Holia gave you up.
Is that or maybe she's having a little something with Rocco.
No, she caught him. She caught him. Hey, and that makes a lot of sense because Rocco hasn't sent a comment in a while.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh. All right, Robo. Rocco, y'all are on the stand. We're going to know what's going on. Holia, who are you fucking? Yeah, that's it. Right here. We caught you, motherfuckers. We caught you. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the great ideas, son. Cheers, drunk boys. Hey, cheers, Holia. You fucked up, and we got a lot of explaining to do. Yeah. Rocco and Robo. Robo, you got 2 accounts? I want to know who's real right now.
They're all fake.
Rocco's been making accounts and shit. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out next week. We're gonna find out what's going on. Oh, Leah. All right. Oh, it's No Man. He's back. Okay, click on it, Kike.
Oh shit.
No, ma'am. National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood.
Oh, yeah. He says, a rainbow-colored piece of shit she carries around. Yeah. Also, Kike and J-Lo and Biden impressions are woke and on point. Oh, Kike, do your J-Lo.
My Jello?
J-Lo.
I don't feel like doing on that show. Fuck you. I don't want to do
it. Cheers and Merry Christmas, woke dudes. Woke pack for life. Woke pack for life. Oh, yeah. Indie Phantom says, damn, I hate this woke anime shit. I thought you were talking about Ash from Evil Dead, but you motherfuckers don't watch horror unless it's homework assignments. Yeah. I have a lot of horror movies. I just don't watch them. I download everything on my VPN, and shit. I just don't watch that shit. Yeah. I don't. Cheers.
Hey, cheers, bro.
Oh, and the Cont from Australia. Hit it, Kike, for his intro.
Shit. I need to color grade them because there we go.
You can feel it while smoking. You can feel it while drinking. You can feel it getting woke as fuck. So get your slot ready, because the cunt is here.
Yeah. All right, the Cont says, too bad. Ash Ketchup has retired. He could have caught this albino Ninja Turtle snake tranny and forced that cunt to fight other monsters before he terrorized women's laundries. He's talking about Brad.
By the way, we're quoting someone online, okay?
Yeah.
It's not as much evil as he looks like. He didn't say that.
Yeah, I didn't say this shit. I'm woke as fuck. I mean, I want to hire Sam Britton. Sam Britton needs to come over here. Sam Britton needs to come over here and fucking work for us and shit. He could work.
Show us some fashion.
I would hire his ass as long as he's wearing that green dress right there. He has a job with us right away, right behind me. He's got a job right there. His desk, his chair is gonna be right behind me, right there. We're gonna be live. He's gonna be right behind me, working all the buttons and switches and shit.
He's gonna look at all your clothes and be like,
when he fucks up, I'm gonna be like, and smack his bald head. You're fucking up. And smack him. Yeah.
I have one a fly swap.
There you go. You bald piece of shit. Yeah. Cheers, cunt.
Hey, cheers, cunt.
Happy holidays to all you motherfuckers. Whatever it is you celebrate, whatever ethnicity, whatever motherfucker you want to believe in. If you pray to Jesus, if you pray to Allah, if you pray to Jehovah, the fire-breathing fire lord of our fucking forefathers, or Satan. Or if you just don't believe in anything like Kike, still, cheers, and you have a good one this holiday season.
I just like the excuse to drink.
We love you guys. Yeah.
Oh, did I show you my?
Especially you woke motherfuckers. We love you woke motherfuckers out there. Just trying to put right here. I have everything all fucked up, Kike, in my Christmas hat.
Figures.
You know, like there you go, Xmas.
It says White Christmas.
Well, yeah, because you don't know if it's a guy or girl.
Yeah, White Christmas.
You gotta represent all like sexes and binaries and shit. Calm down. Like don't be fucking unwoke, especially today of all days, the day of the Lord and shit.
Is it the day of the Lord?
Yeah.
I thought that was Easter, but okay.
But whatever the fuck it is, Brett Lewis. Anyways, we're gonna move on. But anyways, Brett Lewis says, son, Avatar porn is long when you only last 2 minutes, brother. Remember to say the alphabet and think of baseball. No, I tried thinking of like dirty feet. That really does not. Yeah. I really do. I don't understand how people like feet and shit. I think of feet when I'm trying to last longer. Yeah.
Interesting. You know what I vision to last longer?
What?
The Eye of Ra.
We're gonna move on. Let's get this show started. We're gonna move on to the weekly pervert news. And this week, R. Kelly's in the news because guess what?
What
His
happened?
26-year-old fiance, Jocelyn Savage, suddenly announced a week ago on Instagram that she just gave birth to their brand new baby girl. Everybody's like, wait a minute. This motherfucker has been in jail since 2019. And they only allow conjugal visits to people that are actually married, not fiancés. So what the fuck happened here? Did she have sperm in a fridge somewhere? Did she fucking another guy and saying it was R. Kelly's child? What the fuck's going on, Kike?
Dude, she's fucking another guy, bro.
Hey, God bless her. Look at those titties, Kike. They're huge.
They're pretty big.
They're like the size of my fucking head. Imagine having both of them.
No, I think they're bigger, bro.
Ah, shit. Kike, and she not bad. Look, she's got a nice little waist and shit. Nice thick thighs. Kike, I'm just saying, like, there's something fishy going on. She's trying to get child support or something. When the fuck did she fuck? Did she just keep the sperm in a condom and shit? Waited till she was in jail?
I don't know, man. How long is he gonna be in jail for that, by the way?
For the rest of his God-given life? Yeah, he's not gonna get out till he's like 70 or 80.
Shit.
Just like Cosby.
Well, no, Cosby got out.
He'll get out too if he lives. If he lives, he'll get out. He'll just be really fucking old. So yeah, a pervert has a baby with a 26-year-old big titty gold digger.
Pretty much. I don't think it's his baby.
I don't know. I mean, the baby is black. It could be his.
What the fuck?
You don't think it looks like him?
Biologic, obviously, yeah. Duh.
I mean, if that baby was white, I would say, well, I don't know. Maybe it's not his. He definitely didn't look Asian either. That's a black baby right there. Two black people made that baby.
Okay. Yeah, we were aware of how the baby looks. Interesting. I don't know, man. I mean, like, he must pull some fucking strings. He's famous. You probably let him shag with a chick, you know?
Hey, I'll suck your dick if you let her suck my dick for a while. Yeah. That's what he told the guard. The guard.
Oh, I thought you were offering. I was like, what?
No, just speculating what could happen in jail. I mean, how did she fuck him? Been in jail since 2019 and shit. And she just had the kid. December. Made no sense.
Well,
maybe he jerked off and then sent the sperm in the mail to her. From jail.
It doesn't work like that, bro.
What do you mean it doesn't? Yeah, you just need to put it in a cup or something.
I don't know. Maybe he made a little icicle and like kept it in a little fucking freezer and then, you know.
It is pretty cold. I wonder right now if I jerk off and come outside right now, the way it's cold, you thinking my sperm will freeze outside?
No.
Why not?
It has to be 0 degrees, man.
Yeah, I threw a glass of water outside and in a few minutes it was frozen.
Yeah, in a few minutes. I mean, if you leave it there, but if you leave it there, the sperm's gonna die by germs and shit. Why are we talking about jizz, bro?
Yeah, you're right. You're making it all sexual again. We're moving on. You pervert.
Jesus.
Every time this channel always goes like fucking south and shit. It's a Christmas episode, Kike. It's a Christmas episode. Let's try
You're
to
the
keep
one
it.
that brought the fucking
There's
kid.
probably children watching us right now and shit. All right,
No, they shouldn't. This is
they
over
shouldn't
18.
be, but there probably is because it's Christmas. So let's just try to keep it clean. All right, you pervert. Yeah. Gomer Cow says they did it Jurassic Park style. Yeah, they might have. That's what I'm saying. Like some fishy going on. All right.
In that shaving cream.
That's some fat guy. Took it out of the jail.
See? Nobody cares.
Nah, you didn't say the magic word. All
Nah.
right, Kike. Let's move on to the weekly loser news.
The who? The her.
And then this week we got none other than that breakout star Nathan Apodaca, the one that rode the skateboard to work because his truck fucking failed, and then he recorded a TikTok singing Stevie Nicks and revitalized her career. That all of a sudden she was touring again and everybody was buying tickets, and that song went platinum again, even though nobody had ever heard it in 50 years. And this motherfucker started getting like all these gifts and free ocean spray, and they even gave him a car. And Bone Thugs and Harmony went and hung out with him, smoked him out, probably brought a bunch of bitches for him to fuck. Like this
Came out
guy,
in a show on Hulu.
yeah, this guy was like everywhere. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, Kike. This motherfucker has been arrested. He was pulled over, Kike, by a motherfucking cops over there in Arizona. They said, let's pull over this fucking brown motherfucker. And they pulled him over and they said, hey, give us your ID and your fucking visa. Where's your green card? You better be American, motherfucker. Recite the national anthem to me. Yeah, recite the national anthem to me, motherfucker. Let me see if you really are American. They pulled his ass off and they said, let me see your license registration. He getting to open up the glove box. And when they opened the glove box, this motherfucker had a gun. Kick-a. A gun.
Oh,
Yeah,
why would you carry a gun?
Because he's a Republican. It's okay, Kick-a. Yeah, so am I. Anyways, so...
I mean, if it's registered and you have a license for it, they shouldn't fucking do anything.
Well, not only that, but they also found gummies and residue of something sticky. It could have been sperm or it could have been drugs. Nobody knows. The report hasn't come back. The analysis hasn't come back. But they found sticky stuff and gummies, and they found out the gummies are not legal there because weed's not legal and shit. So, yeah, gummies. And they took his ass to jail, and they said, you're going to jail for a felony because you're not supposed to be carrying guns because you're a Machete XM316 and shit over there from South America, a fucking immigrant. And they threw him in jail. Yeah. You know, machetosas. What did they call masatrastruchas and shit? They threw him in. Yeah. So they threw his ass in jail. And this guy was all like, hey, they fucking made a mistake because I don't have no felonies. I'm a fucking nice guy and works and shit. And I ride a skateboard and shit. Yeah. And so they let him go because they did make a mistake. And now he has the potential to sue if he wanted to.
He should.
I would too. I'll sue the shit out of any cop that fucks me over.
Yeah. Me too. Fuck them.
Yeah, that, or if they let me fuck their wife, I might just be like, all right, I won't sue. Yeah.
What if the wife is really unattractive, though?
Yeah. Only gold diggers marry cops. Have you seen them? All right. Have you seen the wives these fat motherfuckers have? They're hot as fuck. They just want the money. Anyways, we're gonna move on because we're not done. We're definitely not done with you losers. But the next loser this week is none other than the great and powerful, or ex-powerful, Amber Turd, everybody. She's back at it again, but this time she's back with her tail tucked in her pussy and her fake tears, and she says, I just settled with Johnny Depp outside of court because I cannot pay him $15 million because I'm barely worth $2 and shit. Yeah.
Because I can't con on the other actors anymore.
Elon Musk is not answering my calls anymore, and no one's letting me suck their dick because they all pull out their cell phones and they're getting it on film, and now I can't fucking sue anybody and shit. Everybody's smart now. So yeah. She can't get no money. She settled out of court. Apparently, Johnny Depp said, "All right, just give me $1 million and we'll call it quits." A nice guy, man. You know, did she ruin his career? He lost hundreds of millions of dollars over a pussy. Probably a good pussy. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably really good and shit. But it was crazy and fucked up. You know, I mean, Johnny Depp. When you make hundreds of millions of dollars like that, there's a chick like that are a dime a dozen. I mean, you could get 50 chicks like that in one afternoon if you're Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
So there was no reason why he did everything he did for this fucking lying whore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's happy, Kike, because now she can finally go back and get on with her life and go back to being a lying, cheating whore. Does drugs, shoves bottles up her ass, asks for it.
Don't do that, by the way. It can crack.
Some people do it. Some people do.
Nah, you can die from it.
It's a talent. It's a talent.
Mm-mm.
It's like running. Some motherfuckers run. Some motherfuckers shove bottles up their ass.
Running?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you do whatever the fuck you want, but okay.
It goes with it. But anyways, we're gonna move on from this whore and talk about some other shit because we're not done with more of these losers. The next loser we got is none other than the son of Satan himself, Ozzy Osbourne, Kike.
Oh yeah, dude. Love this guy.
He was spotted. And he had an interview with somebody on Yahoo, one of these woke-ass new reporters with pink hair and a nose ring and shit, and she doesn't identify as a fucking human. I don't know what she's, a plant or something. I don't know what she is. But anyway, she had an interview and shit, and Ozzy was telling everything that happened to him about how everything, his trouble started because, I mean, he can barely walk nowadays after spinal surgery. And he said all of this started because one day I need to take a piss. I drank too much liquor and beer, and I need to take a piss. I woke up in the middle of the night and I went to the bathroom and shit and I was pissing. And I didn't bother turning on the lights because, I mean, I didn't want to wake up. I just want to piss and come back and go back to sleep. So if I don't turn on the lights, I do this all the time too. And you do it by muscle memory. You know where the walls are and you know where everything is. So I do it all the time too. So he pees and then he heads back to his room and he knows where the bed is because in his mind, he's done it a billion times. And he just jumps into bed. But he jumped. Yeah, he dove into the bed.
Agile? I mean, he's wearing a fucking like cane right there, but okay.
Well, I'm trying to explain to you how he got to the cane, Kike. This is his story.
Okay.
And so he jumped to the bed, dove into the bed, and he was a foot or two to the side, and he went into the ground. And Sharon woke up because she heard a loud kaboom. And Sharon's all like,
Sharon!
And Sharon's all like, well, what's going on? She turned the lights on, then motherfuckers on the floor all like, ugh. And she like, don't move and shit.
You're doing drugs again?
Yeah. So they took him. And once he was over in the hospital, they said, you need spinal surgery, sir. You fucked up. And he got spinal surgery. And he says, and ever since I got spinal surgery, now I can't walk. And they just found out I have Parkinson's disease.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So now he can't walk and he's shaking all the time and shit.
Would imagine he had Parkinson's for like the longest time, but he was all fucked up to fucking notice it.
That would make sense. That's why he can't talk. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. That is some crazy shit, dude. Imagine you're dosed up all the fucking time because you're doing drugs and shit.
Yeah.
You don't notice that you have Parkinson's. Oh my God.
He does. And then he says that Sharon pretty much pulls the strings and tells him what to do nowadays because he can't do shit. And they need to make money for the family. So go over here and do an interview. Come on, let's go, Ozzy. Come on. And then Sharon even hired this big ass thick like, I don't know, wet nurse or whatever they're called to fucking take care of him, walk him around, take him everywhere, buy groceries. And look at this lady. Oh, yeah, I want to know her name, know more about her. Look at her and shit. She's nice and thick and shit. Oh,
looks like Miley Cyrus after 100 burgers.
That's fine. Kike. She needs to eat 100 burgers. That skinny ass, boneless fucking, you can see her rib cage for fuck's sake, Kike. Anyways, this is the kind of woman you need, Kike, in your life. This will fucking feed you in more ways than one. Yeah. But I'll tell you,
feeding your pussy.
I'll tell you one thing. When I'm old like Ozzy, that's the kind of woman I want taking care of me. Oh yeah, some young 40-year-old and shit. Kike. Yeah.
We all have dreams and goals.
Yeah, well, Ozzy has reached all his dreams and goals, but I mean, it has nothing to do with the fact that he's Satan's son. I mean, he earned it. I mean, he worked for it for real. He did. It has nothing to do that he's Satan's son. All right, the motherfuckers work hard. He did the drugs to become the icon that he is.
Right, damn, man. Well,
cheers, Ozzy.
Yeah, cheers. He had a good run.
Yeah.
Not that he's dead. I'm just saying he had a good run. Now
I mean, it's He's not dead. I don't know.
No, he's not. He's definitely not.
I don't
He's
know.
there.
At this rate, we might die before he does. That's true.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'll pop open
The
another
way we
one.
drink every fucking week for this.
Not for this. I was doing this already, you son of a bitch.
I mean, that's my excuse.
Now we just expose it to the world. But anyways, the next loser of this week, it's none other than Sony headquarters, because Sony is known for making shitty decisions in movies, and now we know why. Because all this time there's been a pigeon nesting on the S, shitting on the side of the building. Wow, right there in that building where a creative thinks of all the movie ideas for the Venom and Spider-Man. And that's what's going on. Yeah, they got shit on the windows. They can't think clearly. The sunlight comes in to their chakras, and it's coming in with shit, reflections of shit, pigeon shit out of everything.
Imagine it's Disney hiring the pigeons to shit all over their fucking Sony fucking building because they don't release the rights for Spider-Man.
Yeah. It's just there, dude. Shitting and shitting and shit. You know what? Does Sony not have enough money to pay a motherfucker, or not even pay a motherfucker? Get a hose from the top of the building, hose it down. It's not that hard. It's pathetic. I would I would just shoot a firecracker to that S, and that pigeon will never go back there again.
Peter's gonna be like, "You sons of bitches."
Hey, fuck PETA. They can protest all they want. They're not having shit on the side of their building. Those fucking
Dude,
pussies.
that's a lot of shit too, man. What are they feeding those birds?
No, it's one bird. And that's only because they haven't gone to... That's probably like a month's worth of shit right there. Think
Pretty
about
consistent, that guy, huh?
Yeah, that's like a month's worth of shit. And birds shit like that. You want to know why birds shit like that? Because they only have one orifice. So all the shit and piss comes out the same hole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's fucking nasty.
Called?
It's called unnatural, Kike. And if humans ever start doing that, that's going to be the unwokest shit they've ever made up.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, let me piss and shit from the same hole. It's coming, Kike. These kids.
That's why when you crack your eggs, it's very, you don't supposed to crack it with a knife or anything like that. You crack it on the table and then go
kill as many pigeons and crows as you can. Grackles too. I don't like that.
That wouldn't happen if it was China. China would be eating those motherfuckers.
Yeah. We should too. I'm just saying. But we're not done. Let's keep on going with these losers. Fuck Sony. Guess what, Kike?
What?
There you go. Ray Fisher is back.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's been like a year or two. Yeah.
Just retire, bro.
And he came after James Gunn.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is he gonna say about James Gunn?
Well, it's because a while back, I was gonna go run you through the story. A while back, some motherfucker, Variety, posted a tweet, and then some other guy, some white motherfucker, probably a fan or something, says, I wasn't there, but I've known Josh for 17 years, and I can imagine that he has a pretty good imagination. And then Ray Fisher replies to that motherfucker and says, okay, do James Gunn now. And then James Gunn says, you got it. Shortly after Alan tweeted this, he apologized for commenting on a situation he knew nothing about. I read what Alan said, and I thought, damn, he's right. I was something I knew nothing about, and I should have liked the tweet. I shouldn't have liked his tweet. And then, so he apologized for liking that guy's tweet and shit, because they didn't know that Josh Wheaton was over there calling him the N-word and touching penises and shit. Yeah. And so then Ray Fisher thanks James Gunn. Thank you, James Gunn. All right, you're my hero and shit. Well, then like a day or so, two later, the tweet is deleted by James Gunn. Almost like I don't want to associate myself with this fucking N-word. That's what he was saying, pretty much. No, he made it seem like, I'm not saying he said it. I said it seems like that's what he was saying. I don't know. Just like really, like, why you gonna delete the tweet you just apologized for, you dick? But anyways, so Ray Fisher comes after him and says, the way James Gunn uses fake grace on Twitter is really funny. Him going to bat for Josh Wheaton, pseudo apologizing for it, and then deleting it immediately before taking his new DC job. Refusing to apologize for toxic behavior seems to be a job requirement at Warner Brothers Discovery and shit. And so then James Gunn tweets back to him and he says, hey, all my tweets are automatically deleted Remember? Because a long time ago when I worked for Disney, I was talking about child molestation and they fired me. So now I have this thing that automatically deletes my tweets every couple of minutes. So no one sees what I wrote. It has nothing to do with you, Ray. It has nothing to do with you, you N-word. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He didn't say that.
That's basically what he wanted to say. That's so. Yeah. What do you? Maybe James Gunn is the loser here too. I don't know. What do you think? Shit.
By the way, that bird hole is called cloaca. I just remembered.
Hey, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Ray
No,
Fisher
we're
and
talking
James
about
Gunn.
shitty people and shit. So I was like, it just came to me. So I'm just saying. Come on, can we just fucking like delete Twitter?
No,
Twitter
yeah,
is
it's
ruining
good. I like
lives left and
Twitter.
right.
I like Twitter. Fuck you.
Twitter.
Twitter's the shit. That's where everybody can
Wow,
communicate
man.
and talk about ideas and brainstorm about the future of humanity.
Yeah, or you can sit down with someone that's creative like you and do that.
Well, you can, but a lot of people don't. They're just fucking bullshitting, and that's what pisses me off about it, you know? But it makes for good entertainment. I mean, we have something to talk about. Imagine there was no Twitter. What the fuck would we know? How will celebrities show us who were their true colors? Kike?
Well, we're not supposed to see colors, but okay.
No, we're not. But if we ever ascend to the level we're supposed to be, we could. We're going to move on because you're pissing me off about our potential not being reached. Kike?
Okay.
All right, we're moving on from losers, and we're going to move to some serious news. Kike? Because apparently in Christmas, there's a bunch of people that want to commit crimes, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to go into a new segment, and it's I guess it's only for today, you know, because of the Christmas holidays and shit, and we're going to be doing this every fucking week and shit. But it's just for today, and it's called How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Not copywritten, or not stolen, or no relation. There you go. Here we go.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
And this week, we got none other than motherfucking Shanice Aviles. Yeah. She's a Blaxican. Police followed her. They were following her, Kike,
Police were following her?
Yeah, they waited till she left her house. They were spying on her, and they were following her. They waited till she left her
Isn't that
house.
illegal?
No, Kike, it's called investigations, all right? Don't worry. Private eyes and shit. Don't worry. I see it on TV, Kike. This is what we do, all right? This is how they protect us citizens in America, you pussy. Anyways.
Private eye,
Yeah.
I'm on to you.
So they followed this little girl, and they waited till she came out of her fucking house. They followed her because apparently she had been a suspect in robberies, and they wanted to know what the fuck she's up to. Let me see the little girl, what she's doing and shit. And they follow her to this New York apartment where she actually broke in the middle of the night. It's 2 a.m, 2:30 in the morning, and she walks in there and breaks into the window. And then police are all like, all right, let's get in there. And they get out of their cars and they break the door down. And they go into the house and they're like, freeze, motherfucker. And they fucking pin her down and they caught her. She was stealing the Christmas presents from the Christmas tree on the bottom. And then all of a sudden, somebody turns on the lights and this old man comes downstairs and he's like, ooh, what's going on here? And it's none other than Robert De Niro. This little girl had broken into Robert De Niro's fucking apartment in New York and was stealing all the fucking Christmas presents under the tree. You can imagine Robert De Niro would have woken him and his grandchildren would have woken up in the morning and found 0 presents because his little fucking black Mexican girl wants to go over there and ruin Christmas for white privileged motherfuckers who earned their money making great movies. It's not his fault that he's a great actor. It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
No, it's not his fault. He's better than us.
It is his fault. It's his effort to be better than us.
So it's okay with people breaking into houses stealing presents from people who work for their
No,
shit.
I'm just saying I'm defending him. It's like saying, well, it's not his fault that he's so talented. No, he worked hard. It is his fault. He worked on it.
Oh yeah, the presents too, Kike. We're talking about presents. Christmas, Kike. Stick with the Christmas. Guy.
I'm just like, oh yeah, whatever. So what did he say?
I mean, I don't know. He was belligerent and half asleep and drunk. Yeah. So they took her away. All right, they took her away. She's in jail right now. The Grinch is in jail. Christmas is saved.
She's a mean one.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
Yeah. She's a black and Mexican. Oh yeah, yes. See, that's what happens when you mix two bad races together. That's why we all need...
Oh my god, dude! Shut the fuck up.
The brown people need to breed with the whites, and then we'll get better, better fucking combinations of genes and shit. Imagine you breed with a blue-eyed, blonde-haired kid. Yeah. Imagine the opportunities your brown, blonde-eyed kid is gonna have. Yeah. Just think about it. Opportunities. And if Kanye West wins presidency, imagine the opportunities your child's gonna have. Oh shit!
I just want to take the time to say that I don't agree with his thinking, his way of thinking.
Here we go. Always trying to come out. I try to unite people and better the races and the generations.
By calling them bad races, you asshole.
We're all bad. I'm bad too.
You gotta stop listening to G. You gotta, or Yay, or whatever the fucking name is.
We're all bad. I'm bad too. I'm trying to fuck white bitches, so make sure that my genes come out better the next time around. Come on now.
If your jeans aren't good, go buy some more in JCPenney, motherfucker.
Too expensive in Biden's America. Kick. I save all my money for bills, weed, and alcohol. You dick.
Oh, okay. The essentials.
Yeah. You got whatever you need to survive right now. We're in hard times. It's hard times right now.
You know what? I kind of agree with you. We can't
it's hard times. It's hard times.
Yeah.
It's hard
Therapy
times.
is too expensive, man.
It's
cheaper to do this.
Yeah. Times are hard. Hey, if I can forget that I'm hungry, cheers to that. All right, we'll move on. Okay. Enough of this Grinch stole Christmas bullshit.
Friend.
Fuck yeah. Anyway, let's go on to the badass of the week. And this week, crazy ass Tom Cruise. Apparently,
he's just crazy, guys.
Yeah, that's crazy ass Scientologist Tom Cruise. 60-year-old crazy ass Scientologist Tom Cruise apparently jumped off this huge cliff 6 fucking times to do what they're calling probably the most expensive stunt in Hollywood, because not only did the preparation and the exercises he did and everything, the timing, but also the fact that they're putting a big movie star at risk of dying so that he can feel like he's God. It is now being called the most expensive stunt in cinema movie history. But I gotta say, Kike, you couldn't pay me enough money to do this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, just pay a Mexican $20 to do this for me. All right, put a wig on him. Put a wig on him. I ain't doing this.
Get the guy from Instagram that has the fake fucking deep fake.
Yeah. I don't know what's. Oh my god.
Hey, what if it is that guy and he's deep faking all this shit?
Did what's her name? The wife he had before, the little girl. Did she really break his heart that bad that this motherfucker is looking for the old, like, I need to feel what I felt when I was fucking her little pussy. She was way younger than him. Yeah, she was way
that good.
That's what I'm saying. This is nuts, bro.
It's crazy. I wouldn't know.
He did it 6 times because he's like, I could do it better. Oh, I don't think that take was good. Let's do it again. He was saying that. Jesus, I could hold on to the bike for just a little bit longer and make it more. I was a little twisted. Let's shoot it again. 6 fucking times, bro. How do you know that parachute's gonna work 6 times in a row, bro? That's like playing Russian roulette and shit.
It's fucking insane. I would never do something like that. It's unnatural, bro. Come on. What are you fucking doing?
Looking for death is what he's doing.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe his goal in life is to, one of these days, I'm just gonna die in a movie. You know, like he wants to be fucking, I don't know, Bruce Lee.
Oh man, this is just insane. Yeah. It's just, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna watch this movie, man. I am. Knowing that half the shit that's on screen was actually real, I'm gonna go watch it, bro. I mean, I'm like, that deserves a good watching to see dangerous shit that's real. Because everything's CGI nowadays. You know, they even CGI nipples on bitches in movies.
Wait, you say that deserves a good watching. Like, you need to bring that and make it a thing.
It does deserve a good watching.
It's like you see, you go to the fucking Circle K and you see a fucking good fucking like big titty fucking like and you're like, well, that deserves a good watching.
Well, yeah.
Let me buy it.
That can apply to big dicks too, you know.
In your case, yes.
In everybody's case, it's a woke world. All right. Anyways, but Tom Cruise wasn't done because he showed all this behind the scenes shit, but they decided they're going to have a holiday message for everybody at home. That he fucking emailed this to me personally. He said, dudes, I want you to all to fucking wish everyone a Merry Christmas for me. So we got a video for you, Kike, for everyone to watch. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone! Here we are over stunning South Africa, and we're filming Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Parts 1 and 2. And I didn't want the year to end without thanking you all for coming out to the theater, and thank you for supporting Top Gun Maverick. Hey, cheers, Chris McCoy, writer, director. Hi everybody, hey, thank you. Hey, listen, we really got a room, we gotta get this shot. Oh yeah, we're filming. We gotta get this shot. All right, are you coming? Not on your line. Good luck, okay. We'll see you down there. Whoa. Where was I? Oh yeah, thank you for supporting Top Gun Maverick. As always, thank you for allowing us to entertain you. It truly is the honor of a lifetime. Yeah. Very lucky. I'm running out of altitude, so I gotta get back to work. We gotta get this shot. You have a very safe and happy holiday. We'll see you at the movies.
Wow, man. Like, this guy is just like, he's just...
You have a very safe and happy holidays as I fly out in the air from a helicopter.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy,
He's
man?
60, bro. Maybe he's senile. He's lost his mind. No one realizes it because he's really rich.
Oh my god.
He's like Howard Hughes. You know what happens when a millionaire loses his marbles and everyone around him thinks it's there's nothing wrong with him. They don't realize it because he's rich. They just see his money. They don't see the problem that's going on here.
I want to go to space.
I want to throw myself out the fucking helicopter.
You know, that's actually happening. He's going
I know,
to
that's what I'm
space.
I want to build a computer inside my fucking brain. Okay, Elon.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's just I don't know if I should be impressed or scared, man. That's all I'll say.
He wants to die, man.
Well, as long as we see it on film, that's kind of cool.
Faces of Death makes a comeback.
I loved Faces of Death, and then I found out that some of it was fake, and I got pissed.
I never watched that. No, I don't have the guts for that shit.
We'd eat pizza on Friday nights and watch it. It was crazy. You
and your family.
Well, me and my sisters.
Yeah,
family.
What do you get? Where's the heckle? Oh, shit.
Well, all right. We're moving on from Tom Cruise because we're not done with the badasses of the week. Believe it or not, we got another badass that I'm actually like, I'm kind of jealous, Kike. But we got none other than Mandy Rose is back. Remember last week we were talking about how she got fired from WWE because she made this OnlyFans or whatever this shit is called. And she's not really showing her nipples or her pussy, but it's there. She is naked and shit.
No, she did show them, and they were underwater.
They're underwater.
Like, water is not a fucking blanket.
Well, it's still a little bit distorted, Kike. I mean, I have to get on Photoshop and unwarp it and shit to be able to see how she really looked. And it takes time.
The only reason Son started learning After Effects. Let me unwarp.
I got pretty good. I mean, I could take bitches' clothes off like that. Then the problem is, then I have to imagine what their nipples look like, and that's like a flip of a coin because there's all sorts of nipples, you know. But anyways, she got fired for posting these videos from WWE.
You're putting them on. Jesus Christ, we're gonna get canceled, man.
No, don't worry about it. No, we're not famous enough.
This is like you're showing a whole pie there, man.
Don't worry, don't worry, Kike. We barely have 400 subscribers. Ain't none of these pussies are gonna fucking report us and shit.
Now you're fucking taunting them. Don't taunt the fucking people.
All right, if we lose subscribers, Kike, I don't have to be Ezra Miller next year. Anyways, but it was like I'm trying to get to the point here. Is that
it's been a nice show, guys.
So you fuck you, Kike. This bitch got fired for being a whore. All right. For being a whore in a company that caters to children. That's what they're PG.
Another news.
The children. All right. That was last week's news. This week, she just came out and said, ever since I got fired, and it's only been a week,
Yeah. Yeah.
I just made $500,000
Of course.
from my fucking sites and shit. And she says, before the end of the year, she's gonna be a millionaire. More money than she's ever made at WWE. I am jealous as fuck. I wish I had an ass and pussy and tits. Maybe I should make an investment, get some tits and some ass implants, and then get a MySpace, or what do they call it, the OnlyFans. Yeah. We could make $1 million for the fucking podcast.
Not like this.
Yeah. Why not? She's making it.
Yeah, she's making it, not us, you dumbass.
Oh, yeah, it's a badass. Isn't that crazy, bro? I mean, you got fired.
You're putting this on the video? Yes, it is crazy.
Stick to the subject, You're fucking up.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Come on now.
Tomorrow, 300 subscribers. I did it!
Fuck you, Kike. All right, Kike's feeling uncomfortable. You're going to feel more uncomfortable with this next Kike.
Well, it's my face is here and her ass is right here, bro.
We're moving on, Kike, to the thirst of the week and drink. And this week, Kike, none other than 46-year-old Alicia Silverstone has come out and said, I am still a smoke show, motherfuckers. Here I am posing nude for these vegan magazines because I don't eat meat and I don't eat fucking lettuce and fart all the time. So, damn, she got a nice body for a vegan, Kike. I thought she was going to be all skin and bones, but she got a little fat there and shit. She probably cheats and eats cheese or something, Kike.
Yeah. That's what vegans do. They eat meat when nobody's watching.
Yeah. She's nice, Kike. 46, Kike. Almost there.
Oh my God, I'm almost there. Yeah, 6 more years.
Yeah, I would have been like, hey, you look pretty hot. Call me in 4 years, you whore. You're too young for me, bitch. So I would have told her. Yeah. Anyways, she's
like, you're younger than me?
Don't worry, I'll have it on film.
Oh my God. And she's right next to cactuses and shit, dude. Like, I would be afraid of that if I was naked. Man, if I was just wearing sandals and shit, man, I'd be fucking worried too.
She's a vegan. She likes all plants, even if they fucking poke her in the ass. Yeah.
No, man. I respect people's fucking diets and shit, but
I don't.
I just don't like when they judge me what I eat, you know. Like, you eat your fucking lettuce, I'll eat my meat.
Yeah.
And I eat plants too. I eat mushrooms and shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
It tastes like meat.
Oh yeah. Somebody like some people like uncircumcised, some people like circumcised. It's all right.
Meteor.
All right, we're gonna move on. And actually, this is the last segment to end it for not for tonight, because we're gonna keep going with the nerd shit. We'll keep going. But anyways, this is for the pop culture. And we're gonna leave it with none other than the weekly Yay News.
My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. I almost killed my daughter.
Now, we don't have a lot for Mr. Yay because the media is now turning on him that they don't even want to report on his antics anymore. His crazy antics, like his artistic endeavors. They don't want to report on it anymore. Let's not report nothing about what this guy's doing. So it's getting harder for us to find news about what's going on with Ye. But luckily, Ye decides to post a video to give everyone a message for the holidays and wish them all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And we got it right here, another exclusive sent here to Dude's podcast, just like Tom Cruise sent us that video. Now, Ye send us this video and give a little message for the end of the year. Merry Christmas to everybody. Cheers, Kike. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
The truth is, Jesus says, love everyone. God says love everyone. For me, I believe that in no way, I am not bipolar, I'm not in some kind of episode, but I may be slightly autistic, like Rain Man. And that's part of my superpower. That's the reason why I can produce tracks and design and do so many things. But what I can't do, there's two things that I can't do. I can't accept hate, and I can't hate. Have you ever known an autistic person that hates?
No.
That's the reason I love. So if someone says, love this, love this, love this person, don't love this person, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to not. I love Ari Emanuel. I love the CCP. We have to bring Christ to the CCP. We need to bring Christ to China. China control y'all. China made this phone and controls this phone and controls the people that you're gonna get this video to. The Jewish people are the middlemen. They sold America to China. They sold the American media. Now, there's reports that we might be in outright war, not just cyber war, but outright war with China within the next 5 years. People say our greatest threat is China. Our greatest threat is Satan. At all costs, we need to bring Christ to China. Chinese people are not bad. Every Chinese person in the world didn't invent the coronavirus. Every Chinese person in the world didn't bring fentanyl over to America. Yes, there are people that are the head of the New World Order, that are part of the CCP and a part of elite Zionist Jews. There are people who are involved in creating the fentanyl crisis in America. But that's Satan using them. We need to be very clear. Christ is king.
Good message from Ye. Christ is king. Love each other. And just watch out for the enemy. Just remember.
And I'm autistic, by the way, so love me.
If
I say that I'm autistic, they're not gonna be mad at me. You see?
You're a little autistic too, bro. Come on now. Come on.
Oh,
now.
fuck you, dude.
Let's not. Oh, here we go. It's Christmas. Let's
You
all
see?
be
I'm
honest.
hating.
Yeah.
Am I autistic?
No, you were already autistic before you started hating. That's how it works. But anyways, it's Christmas. Let's all try to just love one another, love Christ, and whatever holiday you represent, Hanukkah, and whatever six-armed fucking elephant you worship and shit. Yeah. The cat god to all the woke motherfuckers out there. Oh yeah. And whatever Kike is Satanist and shit. We love y'all. Cheers.
Hey, cheers. Oh my god.
We spark it up. We're gonna get into this nerd bullshit. You motherfuckers. Hey, Kike, how are you enjoying this nice, beautiful Hanukkah night?
You know, it's just not one night, right?
I know it's 9 nights. Right now we're on night number 6, motherfucker. This is a night where you fucking fuck 3 bitches if you have them.
I don't think you got it right, but as far as the day, I think it's like
you have them. We're not all privileged like some of these white motherfuckers.
no. I'm not talking about the bitches. I'm talking about the days. I think we're in day 3 or 2 or 4. I don't even know, man.
It's the 6th day, you dumbass. You say you don't even. You need to go to the Signog with me. I go over there every Sunday. They try to
what?
Yeah. Signog and shit. Don't worry about it, Kike. I'm not like you, okay? I don't know the proper terms and shit, but motherfucker, at least I go. At least I go, motherfucker. At least I go. I never see
I don't
you there.
listen. I don't pay attention to the rabbi, but at least I go to the synagogue.
I go, motherfucker, and that counts for something. I never see you there, you pussy.
And I bring eggnog to the synagogue.
Yeah.
I call it temple, but okay.
Whatever. You never show up. All right. I'm always complaining. Hey, how come he never gets here? You all never chastise him. Fucking big nose motherfucker. Yeah. I tell them over there. They know, Kike. They know your sins because I tell them your sins. You dick. All right, we're gonna move on. Let's start.
Eight Crazy Nights. That's a good one too.
Which is
Cheers,
that
Gomer.
one?
Adam Sandler animated fucking
I actually
cartoon.
never saw it because I was like,
It's a good one, man. It's a good. I liked it.
Yeah, I never even bothered. There was some little old man, and I was like, all right, that's some bullshit. I don't
It was Adam Sandler talking like he was the old man.
That's why it sucked.
No, it's
because he
good.
probably did the voices
we need
for all the
to
characters.
we need to see if it bombed because then we can watch it.
No, there's 2000s. Doesn't count.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Anyways, let's move on to this nerd shit. Talking about bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess
That's
what?
nerd shit too. What?
A federal court, apparently, it's now legal to sue studios for misleading trailers, for showing shit in the trailer that's not even in the movie.
Oh my God, Marvel's fucked.
DC too. DC, they're all fucked. Because apparently these woke ass kids, these motherfucking, these woke ass Zoomers or whatever, who live at home in the basement with their moms, but trying to make some money and shit. They rented that pussy ass movie, that one about that Indian dude who wakes up and then he wrote all the Beatles songs and he's famous.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah. Well, the trailer, it showed that he had a love interest, and this really famous chick was in the movie for the whole time, was supposed to be in it. And at the end, they cut it out. Which one? Yeah, exactly. At the end, they cut it out of the film, but they left it in the trailer that she's supposed to be in it. And so they said, we rented this movie for fucking $3.
Oh, the Spanish girl. Yeah.
We rented this movie for $3 because we love this actress, and she's not even in the movie for like 5 minutes. We want $5 million for this. And the judge says, and the judge says, they have a point.
Do they have a point?
The judge says that, hey, the trailer is supposed to represent the movie, and if you show something in the trailer that is not in the movie, then you are fucking lying to people.
Well, I mean, it's a trailer. You fucking speculate what the movie's about, but the trailer is a trailer. That's why a trailer is telling you something. But it could be something else. If the trailer shows you the whole fucking movie, then what's the purpose of fucking watching the fucking movie then?
Yeah, Kike, the trailers do that already. They've been doing that since forever. But Infinity War, right there, I'm showing the clip of them running. That was from the trailer. And I was so excited to see this, and this never happened.
No.
I was just like, wait a minute. The trailer had that scene, and we never saw that shit. I was like, fuck, the Hulk never fought. It was never in this. So
no, it was Banner inside of the fucking, what's it called? The Hulk Tamer, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, in the Hulk Buster. And then
the Hulk Buster.
Yeah,
it looked shitty. It looked shitty as fuck. You would see Banner's fucking head going like this.
Yeah,
and the machine is like, and he's like,
exactly. Yeah. Hey, Gomer just said he's gonna sue the hell out of Halloween Ends. Yeah, because the movie's not even about Michael Myers. It's about another kid copycatting. Yeah. So it's like movie studios, they should get sued for this bullshit. I don't know about this. I rented the movie for $3 at the Red Box, and I'm suing for $5 million. I mean, that's a little too excessive, motherfucker. Get your money back. That's fine, but $5 million. I don't know. I hope the judge doesn't give him $5 million. If it does, every crazy asshole like Gomer Kyle is gonna be suing every studio in America and shit. Yeah.
It's gonna be our new job.
I could sue a lot of fucking movies, Kike.
I can see you suing a lot of people.
Yeah. Remember
you
Suicide
play a lot
Squad?
of time on stupid shit.
Suicide Squad. I mean, the trailers. I thought the Joker was gonna be the bad guy, the main villain, and he's in it for like 5 minutes in flashbacks.
Yeah, that was a major letdown.
That was like, what the fuck? We didn't even get to. He probably had like 2 lines. Everything was cut out of the movie. Everything he filmed, all his lines and everything was cut out of the movie. It was just like flashbacks and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was a shitty Joker anyway, so.
We didn't get to see it. We got to see snippets of it. That's not the same as seeing the full performance to see if it would have been really like, holy shit, this guy's good. We didn't get to see it.
Was he good though?
We didn't get to see it. They showed us like fucking cut up shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
He was cut out of the movie. That's all we got.
Well, did you see the movie where he's like pretending,
acting as another an Italian fucking designer, or whatever the fuck.
I found the joint.
Did you see the movie where this guy with the
Gucci?
Joker?
Yeah, Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci. And he's like, no, it's me. I'm
He was super
Like,
racist.
dude,
Yeah.
And I'm like, really, dude?
That one was
Really?
shit because he didn't even look like him either. He looked really ridiculous.
Yeah, he
Like,
looks
what
like
the fuck?
fucking was that porn star that got arrested? Now he's in jail.
Ron Jeremy. Oh,
He looks just like Ron Jeremy,
That
dude.
guy had a big dick, and he fucked some hot bitches in his day. A lot of hot bitches.
He had a limp dick.
And he had a
actually.
big no, you haven't seen the ones I've seen. I'll send them the links. I'll send you the links. It's really hard. But he has a big gut and he's fucking some hot bitches with it. Oh, it's better. Anyways, we're gonna move on from this, Kike, because you were trying to make things-
You know what? He should have been the Mario Brothers fucking voice of Mario.
He could have been better. Yeah, he could have. Yeah, fuck you, Chris Pratt. You fucked it up.
So long, King Koopa.
Apparently, Jay Bezos is saying we need to make some more money. Fuck Elon Musk. He thinks he's better than me because he got Twitter and shit, and he does 2 million views every time he tweets and shit. So he's all mad. He's like, that's it. We're gonna make money, and we're gonna remake. No, fuck it. We're gonna do a prequel, not a reboot or not a remake. We're gonna do a prequel to Grease. And it's gonna be called Grease: The Rise of the Pink Ladies. It's gonna be a series, a show, and since it's gonna take place before the first movie, hopefully this show will explain why or will explain what happened to all the Chinese, lesbians, blacks, and gingers in the show. Because none of that shit existed in the movie that comes after this. The gays and the lesbians and all the transsexuals are going to put into this show. I want to know what their explanation is going to be, why that doesn't exist later in the future.
Oh, yeah. I mean, people love to rewrite history, huh? They forget that, like, high schools, they didn't like any of the minorities. And none of these actors
And like I
are
said,
realistic.
I didn't see my first Asian till 2020. That's all I'm saying. And that's a fact. Right? So I don't know why we're seeing shit like this when it doesn't
And
exist.
you know what, guys? It's not his fault. It's America's fault. Oh, come on, man. If this is before the 50s, so we're talking about 1945, maybe something like that. Precursor. I mean, really, you have an Asian girl, you have a nerd. She's gonna be scalded for being a nerd. You have a Latina over here, and you have a redhead, like you said. And I agree with you 100%. I am honestly agreeing with you. Wow, big news here.
Oh yeah,
this is
we're gonna
bullshit.
shoot the DJ whore for that shit. I'm finally right in this channel. You nerd.
Well, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I mean, why would you say the truth, kids? You're too offended. This is what your grandparents did. Yeah. Your nana, she did this shit. She would spit on fucking people that of color. She would do that. She would have her own fucking fountain.
I'm fine with it as long as she's spitting on my
delicious
dick.
water just for me. Fuck you, dude. Kids need to know the fucking history because this is gonna repeat itself. This is going on already. This is bullshit.
Yeah, they're spitting on us because we're brown. Kike.
Exactly.
I'm the wokest motherfucker they don't know. They just don't know how. They don't like the way I talk. That's all, the pussies. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody's going to see this. They're gonna fail.
I don't know.
That's all I'm saying. They're gonna fail bad. We're moving on. Fuck this.
Summer loving happened too fast.
It's all right because they're not done over there. Fucking. No, they're not done. Kike. Fuck you, Kike. Over here talking down. Fuck you. You're gonna start, Kike. You're gonna start again.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, exactly. You better quit your shit.
What the fuck is
Yeah. The
show
show,
have to just like what? And you're like, okay, yeah.
the show barely started. I don't need this bullshit from you right now. You fucking dick.
All right,
Anyways.
so now what?
We're gonna move on because Jay Bezos is not done or whatever. I don't even think that was his company. That was somebody else's company, but he's bald and rich, so I thought it was the same motherfucker. But this motherfucker for sure is Jay Bezos and his Amazon. And Amazon says to have a plan because they said, hey, like, you know, all these motherfucking, like, these nerds that live at home in their mom's basements and shit, they got mad. They haven't been watching the Rings of Power, and they were talking bad about the reviews and all this shit. But they say, it's okay. We figured out, Kike. Amazon, Jay Bezos, they figured out how to make and save the Rings of Power show and make it better and more attractive and everything. They're going to have an all-woman writing team and an all-woman directors for season 2. Problem solved, Kike. This show's going to get better now, for sure. No doubt about it. We're definitely going to see more cleavage. We're going to see more sex, more derogatory, badass language. Yeah, we're finally gonna get everything we wanted. Yeah, tits and ass. God bless the women.
Buddy. Sure, buddy. I don't think that's what they mean by this.
What?
I don't even understand why they needed to do the move. What was wrong with this? The first fucking season.
And I still haven't downloaded it, but my friend,
I don't have the least fucking, I don't want to see it.
My friend told me that I should. I don't know. He said just give it a try, and I'm like, well, I still have space in my hard drive. I'm not gonna lie, and I do have Windscribe VPN, the best fucking VPN out there. You can download whatever you want. Still be Australian, Tennessean, Floridian, whatever the fuck you want to be, except for wherever the hell you are. Just so you know, subscribe. But anyway, so yeah, man, I might download it and start watching it. But for right now, I don't know. I don't know if like putting a bunch of women in the workplace surrounded by like one guy is a good, healthy experience. I don't know. I'm tell you why, man, because that's like where I work. I'm the only guy there, and I thought it was gonna be cool, but at the same time, it's
probably
not.
Delightful for them to have you there.
Well, I mean, Kike, calm down. Kike, this isn't the 90s. I don't pinch anyone's asses anymore. I don't grab a titty anymore. This is the year 2022. Kike, I know how to behave in the workplace. All right,
that's good. That's good.
And I survived.
And I salute you, my friend.
And I survived. All right,
good.
But anyways, that's where I work at. And you think it would be cool to be working nowhere with none of them but bitches? But I tell you, man, and like.
They're just bitches.
If they all like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say, like, you know what happens once a month, and you know how they start acting. Imagine if all your coworkers every week it's a different one, and you're all like, God damn it, like, I just want to go home, man. Like, fuck this.
Yeah, once a month there's an update from Windows.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
It's exactly like that. It's pissing me off. I gotta restart and reboot and all this bullshit, and everything slows down on my applications when that shit's happening.
Yeah, pretty much. You have to cope with it.
Anyways, fuck this show. We're not gonna watch it, and we're never gonna review it. We're moving on.
Yeah, good.
All right, moving on because we got another and motherfucking. Let me just spend all my money or convince a bunch of fucking dumbasses to spend a lot of money on this shit. But it's turning out to be good because everybody's actually watching it, and it might be successful more than fucking Marvel. But James Cameron, said in an interview that they may or may not be working on a Terminator movie /series.
Oh, stop it with the Terminator.
We're rebooting it. We're going to reboot it from the start. And he goes, if we
no.
Yeah. They're
going to get rid of Arnold. Arnold is the best thing that happened to that movie. Come on.
Arnold's reaching Joe Biden's levels of intelligence.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying make another one. I'm just saying just leave it alone.
It's done. No, they want to make money before he dies for his children, so they can be spoiled too. Privilege. Don't worry, Kike. Generation.
Earned enough money.
Oh no, not enough. It's never enough, Kike. You don't know. If you had money, Kike, you would know, but we don't, so we don't know, Kike. All right, you can't be judging a rich when we're not rich ourselves. You dumbass.
Let's not judge the rich.
Oh yeah, we're not rich. You cannot judge them until you live their life, and then you know what they go through. Then you can talk shit. Right now, you gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt.
Okay. I'm sorry, rich people.
There you go. Thank you, Kike. It's Christmas after all. You're finally being the Christmas spirit, you dick. Anyways, reboot everything from the start. And he says, I want to try to focus more on the AI part and not robots killing and shit.
Oh, really?
That's what he said. Yeah.
No, man.
But they're just in talks.
He's going through the George Lucas fucking phase now. He's old enough that he's like, well, I don't know. What if we fix this? And I'm like, dude, you just did something. It was successful. Leave it alone, man.
It's only a matter of time before he sells Avatar and this bullshit Terminator to fucking Disney.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, well, another franchise out the fucking window.
It never was. Terminator had gone out the window after part 2. They should have never made part 3 to begin with.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have.
Yeah. They fucked it up. Part 2 was the ending. He saved the world. No more Judgment Day. That was it. And then if they would have done part 3 the right way, they should have used Edward Furlong instead of casting another guy because Edward Furlong was too busy doing heroin and shit. But it's not his fault. I still would have given him the job just to have the real actor there. Because you know what? I would have written into the script, hey, John Connor is so messed up in the head from everything he's been to. Now he's a druggie and shit. But he's still the savior of humanity. And it still would have been a good movie. They fucked Terminator 3 up, and they fucked the franchise after Terminator 2. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, Jesus, it's so hard to make a movie and make it into a franchise, you know? It's hard work.
And I'm not going to lie, I saw Christian Bale's Terminator, because I saw that rant that he went on, and I wanted to fucking see the movie for myself. So I actually went to see it in the theaters, and except for the fact that the characters didn't look like what they're supposed to because of everything we know from the other movies, I thought it was badass. I was like, the effects were good. The story was really, I thought it was decent. Like,
I don't know if that was the movie that I saw, but I actually saw some of the fucking action things where like there were like the both of the robots were like going like this, and they actually felt heavy. Like they look heavy. And I was like, that is realistic. That is what I wanted. That's
were really good looking in that.
I didn't see the whole movie. I just saw a little part of it, but
I saw that. But I saw the other ones. The other ones got sillier and dumb and stupid and shit. And Emilia Clarke comes out in the last one.
Ooh, love her.
Of course, because you know, I've seen her naked, so I gotta say, yeah, me too. But she sucks.
That's the only reason why you love
success in that movie. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Well, she kind of looks like her. I don't know.
Yeah, they still fuck everything up, and it sucks ass after that. We're gonna move on from this Terminator. Fuck you, James Cameron. Stop making Terminator movies and finish your avatars. Because we don't want to give a shit. Just put it on digital so I can download it on my VPN and shit. I ain't gonna pay for it, you dick. You're already rich.
Do something better. Do something other than fucking Ferngully.
Yeah.
This.
All right. Stop making him 3 hours, you dick.
We have to go pee.
Yeah. But anyways. Apparently, you get more bad news in Hollywood. Not just they're making Terminator and shit again, but apparently they're rebooting the Mask movie, and they're getting none other than Taika Waititi to write and direct.
I'm not even mad about Taika Waititi. I'm mad of the fact that like they're fucking shitting all over fucking Jim Carrey. Like Jim Carrey made that fucking movie, bro, basically.
There's gonna be a reboot. This guy's gonna put all this fucking bullshit where every 5
minutes...
Who's
gonna play Jim Carrey?
Stanley Ipkiss. Any white guy can play Stanley Ipkiss. He doesn't have to play. Look, I'm telling you what they're gonna do. It's gonna be like the comics. Jim Carrey was not playing like the comics. Jim Carrey was playing it crazy like himself. Both ways. Stanley Ipkiss is 100% different than the Mask. But Jim, you know, he's supposed to be like, but Jim Carrey was acting crazy even when he was normal Stanley Ipkiss.
Exactly.
Stanley Ipkiss is not supposed to be like that. He's supposed to be like you.
Oh.
You're being like normal and shit, like total nerd, total like geek, total like never had a boss, nothing.
Well, thank you, buddy.
Well, don't worry, I didn't mean it like that. I'm giving you a compliment. You're in a comic book, you dick. All right. Yeah.
So you read the comic book before The Mask?
I haven't read it, but I've seen the YouTube videos where people read them to me. It's badass. The guy makes voices and shit. Yeah.
Go to Mimi's.
Yeah. The guy makes voices and shit. But anyways, that's what they're probably gonna do, Kike, like the comic books, and stray away from what Jim Carrey did. Because Jim Carrey said, "Okay, tell me the story, and I'll like do what I think it should be." You know what I'm saying? He did his own character, basically.
I don't know. There's a certain charm for
Taika Waititi's gonna make a shitty movie, and they should never redo The Mask.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm with you. I'm not. They shouldn't, dude. Make your own fucking thing, bro. Yeah. Like, why do they have to fucking revamp all these fucking old movies?
Gomer talks about the Son of the Mask. You remember the Son of the Mask? The part 2 sucked.
I did not watch that. And you know what?
Alan Cummings was in it.
Who?
Alan Cummings, Nightcrawler, was in it. He was Loki.
Oh, yeah. That was not a good point of his life there. I'm pretty sure he was doing fucking meth or something.
Gomer, shut the fuck up. Gomer said an Ace Ventura remake next. They better not touch Ace Ventura. If they ever touch Ace Ventura, I'm going to go to Hollywood and blow myself up.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Ace Ventura is crazy, bro. That's like the shit. You don't touch fucking legacies like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nobody's allowed to talk through their ass other than Jim
That's
Carrey,
where
please.
Lahu Sahur comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lahu Sahur.
Yeah. Jamie Kennedy was in Son of Mask. You're right.
Jamie Kennedy, yeah. I mean, like, no,
He
bro.
did good pranks. I liked his. He was the first, when you think about it, he was the first punked.
Yeah, but I mean, that's one thing. The other thing is, like, are you an actor, a comedic fucking actor? He wasn't. He's not even a comedian. He's just a prankster. Fuck that guy. I don't care about that guy.
Fuck you, Taika Waititi. You're gonna ruin this franchise. You're gonna write the movie and then direct it. You're gonna ruin it. I already saw what you did with Thor. You're not gonna be good in this.
We're gonna change the show's name into like Two Old Men Get Angry at Shit.
Kika, that's all it's ever been, you dick. That's all it's ever been.
Jesus. I can see myself in The Simpsons. This old man is yelling at a cloud.
Anyways, let's move on, because you don't understand what's going on. All right, you think you know, but you don't. In Hollywood, a lot of shit. 1 week we say one thing, and mind you, we don't say this thing. We're not reporters and shit. We're just saying what everybody else says on Twitter. That's all we say.
Thank you for saying that. I always fucking say that when you say your bullshit.
All the racist stuff you think I'm saying, that's not me. That's just the shit I read on Twitter, and I'm repeating it to you all. That's the news and shit. The news for the week. That's all we do at the end of the week. Yeah. All the nerd shit. Well, anyways, the nerds are now saying that Henry Cavill didn't leave The Witcher to go be Superman. They're saying that Henry Cavill was fired from The Witcher.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Then one of the nerds posted. I'm just gonna like read through it and really fast because they like to pay. You know these wokesters. They like to write paragraphs on Twitter and shit. But then
therefore,
goes,
furthermore,
he says,
secondly,
he says Henry was good to work with. A lot of unusual demands that made people feel like, okay, he wasn't a team player, but that's not unusual for a big star because these rich ass motherfuckers, they think they're better than us. So they always ask for like big sandwiches and shit. So it's all right. That's not a big deal. We're used to that kind of shit. But anyways, when we got to season 2 and season 3, he started acting weird. It was like he started being like aggressive and talking over women and shit. Hey, cheers, Cheesy Flynn.
Hey, Cheesy Flynn, what's up, bro?
Being weird and talking over women and misogynistic. And then she said, and he wasn't touching anyone's ass or grabbing titties and or grabbing them by the pussies or nothing like that. But
may I do a little disclaimer? Yeah. Some of the stuff is not what he's reading. He's adding some stuff. For the people listening on Spotify.
I am explaining to motherfuckers out there who talk like me. I'm a motherfucker like you over there. Like that's why I have it on the screen right now, so all you smart motherfuckers can read it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. For the people listening on Spotify, you disregard some of the people that are just listening on, like on their headphones.
Well, I have eyes, so I can read. It's not my fault. All motherfuckers can't see.
Okay.
Is it my fault you were born blind? I'm sorry. I don't know how to apologize to something that's not my fault for. I don't know how to apologize to something that I have nothing to do with.
And this is why we have me. Go on.
All right. Thank you, Kike. Back to it.
You're welcome, son.
Yeah. He started acting all misogynistic and shit, and he would like overwrite changes, and then we would start shooting a scene, and he would give everybody new scripts without even telling the director, "Here you go. How about you say this instead?" and shit. Yeah. And he was like, he was doing this, and everybody started feeling he's doing this because all the writers and the directors are women's, and he don't give a fuck about none of us and shit.
Oh, you think he's misogynistic? I can't say the word right now. I'm too drunk.
Misogynistic. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
There you go. Hey, props to you, man.
And then they found out that he's over there. A lot of the times he was in his trailer, and he was always playing video games online too, and talking shit. Like when they would walk in there, he's like, "Fuck you, motherfucker." Yeah. You bag it. I'm gonna come at you and shit. You know how we talk when we game. You motherfucking bag it and shit. And yeah. And so
I mean, you do. Yeah.
You don't game, Kiki. You're a pussy. Anyways,
I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, you know how we get, and so it's all crazy and shit. And so then the women were scared. They're like, "Oh my God, he's getting all aggressive because of the video games. He just got all this like violence in his head and shit." Yeah, they said he's a gamer now. He's got a gamer mentality, and the gamer mentality is toxic and misogynistic and is like hateful against women and shit. And all they want to do is like masturbate and rape us. And so they got mad, and they warned him. They warned him that he was acting like a QAnon and shit. They told him.
A QAnon?
Yeah, they told him, you're acting like, they called the studio and they told him, hey, you're acting like QAnon and you better fucking start acting normal and fucking respecting the people you work with. And he said, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm not taking my shirt off anymore. None of this having sex on screen anymore. And we're not doing none of that shit. I'm not agreeing to it anymore. And he wanted to change the storylines and they got pissed. And Netflix said, you know what? We're letting you go. And we're going to leak this stuff we're going to, make a good story that makes you look good, that you left us. We're going to
we're going to make Wednesday instead.
We're making Wednesday, little Jenny Ortega that people want to masturbate to. And we're done with you. Go be with The Rock and shit. And they fired him. And that's what really happened.
Oh, so he went to DC and they're like, you're fired, bro.
That's supposedly. I don't know if this is real. No, supposedly, according to this.
And again, we're not journalists.
No.
As you can probably from the first minute when you heard him reading this, you actually fucking knew.
Well, it's on the screen for people to read. I didn't write any of this. I'm too done to write this. These are big words of some of these things, so that's why I skipped over. I skipped over a couple sentences because that's how I try to get the main points. The main points.
Yeah.
What do you think of this revelation? If it is true,
if it is true, if I had to put some reality on it, like let's just pretend and just for the heck of it, say that like Henry Cavill is high on fucking like testosterone and he's being all fucking like
because he's Superman and he has to work out.
He's all ripped out, man. He's ripped as fuck. He's
steroids.
Like, let's play some video games, which is kind of fucking gay. Like it's kind of weird.
What do you mean gay? Fuck you, kick ass, badass. I do it all the time.
No, I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm saying it's like it's good. That's what I'm saying. Like he's fucking all jacked up and he's like, oh fuck you everyone and everything. And like he's all jacked up and shit, like I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird, bro. I mean, if it is true, that's kind of funny too. Because it's true. When people get on testosterone,
the women are scared because they have a male.
But do you really fucking believe that women didn't like him?
Yeah, but when
he's hot as fuck.
But when
he's hot as fuck,
when he walks around not listening to them, you're a woman. We're gonna do this instead.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny.
All the women they wrote tons of sex scenes because they're all women, the writers and the director, and they wrote tons of sex scenes to see him without a shirt. I ain't gonna do none of this shit. He gets
like,
mad.
Shit.
Yeah. Let's fire him. They complain to Netflix. The women here are jealous of this man. That's what. This is why I tell you, it's not safe to work with women. A whole workplace full of women is a hostile workplace. I'm living in one right now. I'm telling you, I feel for Henry Cavill. Wow. Cheers, Henry Cavill. We feel for you. Working with women.
I'm okay working with women. Actually, I'm fine. I don't know why people get so much fucking like problematic with working with other fucking people.
I'm talking about if you were the only guy.
I am pretty much the only guy.
No, you're not.
I'm working my place with a bunch of women.
Oh, I know where you work at. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Anyways, we're moving on, Kike, before I expose you to the world. We're moving on.
Okay.
We're moving on. Because guess what? Dwayne, the big cock Johnson, has come out and set the record straight.
Yeah.
Set the record straight on fucking Black Adam. He put out Twitters and long Twitters. I'm gonna read it, Kiki. Don't interrupt me and shit. Stop trying to say we're not. Let me make a disclaimer for Spotify.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah. Make a disclaimer.
I know this one is for real. You couldn't have written this.
He goes, my passionate friends, I want to give you a long-awaited Black Adam update regarding the character's future in the DC universe. Yeah. James Gunn, I connected. Yeah,
I connected.
We connected. The Black Adam will not be the first chapter of storytelling. However, DC and $7 have agreed to continue exploring the most valuable ways Black Adam can be utilized in the future of the DC multiverse chapters. Maybe 10 years from now, when I am president and no longer interested in making movies. James and I have known each other for years and have always rooted for each other, even though we just met fucking 2 weeks ago for the first time in our lives. It's no different now, and I will always root for DC and Marvel to win, and for win big, because I'm trying to be president someday, so I gotta be nice to everybody and everything, and unite the whole nations together. You guys know me. I have a very thick skin, because I used to be The Rock and wrestled, so you know I got a lot of muscles and did steroids. And you guys can always count on me to be direct with my words, because I don't give a fuck. I can murder anybody with my bare hands. I'm not going to lie to nobody. These decisions made by James and DC leadership, they represent the vision of DCU through the creative lens. After 15 years of relentlessly trying and working hard to finally make the movie, my blood, sweat, and tears, I'm very proud of the film we delivered, even though no one watched it and liked it and we got bad reviews. I'm always going to look back on this fan reaction to Black Adam and say, I have gratitude and humility and love. We did it. We did it. We made a fucking half-assed fucking plain movie that was kind of like, with bad special effects. I'm not going to lie. To my very passionate and vocal Black Adam superhero general fans, I love you. Thank you. Vote for The Rock in 2028. Always listen to you. Best deliver the entertaining some shit. I don't know. It's been a hell of a month. Now I'm gone because I'm fired. Have a productive week. Happy holidays to you and your family. Signed, Dwayne. My cock is bigger than yours, Johnson. Oh, cheers.
Terramana!
Wow. I mean, even when he loses, he comes out looking like a winner.
Well, if you read the real fucking thing, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds. I mean, he's a reasonable guy, but at the same time, do you think he got screwed over, or do you think he screwed over himself?
He was doing I think, this is not news.
Yeah.
I think he was doing a power play and trying to work his way into being the head of DC. He thought his movie was going to be the shit and building up the hype, and it almost was. But you know what ruined it? The critics. Because they keep showing these movies a week before to a bunch of nerds that don't like these types of movies. And because of that, the audience, because look, the nerds are going to go see it regardless. So,
they have. Yeah, they have to. It's their responsibility.
Yeah. The money is not made from the nerds. It's made from those people that don't know about this. And those people that don't know about this hear from another nerd that doesn't like this kind of shit, that it sucks. They're not going to go spend the money, and that's what's happening. Yeah. They need to stop showing these movies to critics, period, and just premiere it for everybody on the same day. Period.
Yeah, well,
that's what they need to start doing.
Yeah, the same thing happens to comedy fucking movies. You show this to these fucking critics, they're all fucking like, well, it was a horrible movie. And I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be a horrible movie. It's a fucking comedy, you know? Well, you know, it didn't have anything like to offer, the shots and all. Yeah, it's a fucking action movie, bro. It's a CGI movie. This or a fucking superhero movie. It's not so. You're not supposed to like this. You don't like this kind of stuff. You go watch your indie fucking movies and shit, which I like too. I like that shit too. But at the end of the day, it's different kind of genre. If your genre is to be a fucking dick and an asshole, well, be a dick and an asshole. But just fucking write for those fucking movies that you like. Yeah. These are not in your fucking like realm. These are our own realm. Now, that's being said, did I like the movie? It was entertaining. Did I think it was groundbreaking in the superhero genre? Not really. No.
The fight scenes were.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
The fight scenes, I was like, these kind of look better in Marvel when they're fighting and shit's like, shit's going down. It kind of did. I was like, this like looks good. But you're right. The writers could have been better, and the story could have been better.
Yeah,
A lot
way
better. A lot better.
Yeah.
But Dwayne, the Big Cock Johnson, it's all right, man. We're never gonna see you as Black Adam, and hopefully one day we can get a comic accurate with
We
pointy
need
ears.
a president, Dwayne. We need a president right now.
Yeah.
America needs you.
Yeah, we need you right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dwayne.
The death of Black Adam.
Yeah. But the birth of a new president.
Yeah. That's a good kick. We could be his campaign managers. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I can do all the good stuff, man.
All right.
Write some bullshit. And we can both do that shit. Like shit on both Joe Biden and Trump. Both of them.
Yeah, the fucking orange-haired fucking rapist and that other fucking child molesting old senile bastard. Yeah.
Warmonger.
Yeah, that big titty fucking. Let me get my husband in his fucking tidy whities get hit with a hammer over his fucking head and shit.
than the people of the
'Cause
U.S.
I fucking buy stocks and shit from other motherfuckers. Fuck you. All right, moving on. We're getting all political like always.
I know. Yeah.
Let's get into rumor
Oh,
territory.
All right, let's do it.
The rumors.
Most of the show is rumor territory, but okay.
No, all that shit we said was real. Everything we talked about before everything we talked about before this was real. We only bring the facts, the shit that's on Twitter, okay? And you know that shit's real because they fact check it now. Elon Musk fact checks. All right. Yeah. They fact check it. Okay, it's real.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, the rumor, and the new rumor is that the Sentry will be in Captain America New World Order and also in the Thunderbolt and that this is how this is going to start.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the Sentry?
Please give everyone in the audience a little intro about this character's background.
Meaning Kike doesn't know the Sentry. So let me explain to you.
I do not know.
Yes. There you go. That's all I was asking you. All right.
I'm being honest here.
And that's perfectly fine. So I will explain to you and all the other non-nerds or comic book nerds in the audience. The Sentry is basically Marvel's Superman. But he is not Clark Kent.
Nope.
He is a guy who's schizophrenic and has two personalities. And the government did experiments on him and created this fucking guy who basically has Superman's powers, meaning nothing and no one can ever stop him.
Meaning that he's a fucking danger to everyone.
Yes, exactly. That's what he is. And the way they're going to introduce him into the MCU is that Elaine DeFontaine, Allegra, whatever the fuck, Madam Hydra. Yeah. This is going to be her project. And in the Thunderbolts movie, whenever they send the Thunderbolts into whatever mission they're going to send them with the mission supposedly is going to be going into Wakanda to steal vibranium. If that's true, then they're going to send the Sentry to be part of their team, a brand new guy they have in the government. And while he's there going on the mission with them, he's going to start hearing voices in his head and going crazy, like the way he's supposed to be. And then
like Moonlight.
Yeah.
Moonlight.
And then he becomes the bad guy. And then it's up to the Thunderbolts to save the day, the Suicide Squad to save the day from the new bad guy. But then
the better guy.
Yeah. But then somehow that movie will tie into Captain America New World Order because they're saying that the bad guy in Captain America New World Order is going to be the Sentry, and he's going to be controlled by the new president of the United States, Thunderbolt Ross, which is Harrison Ford.
Oh, you're right.
That's insane.
That is if he's still alive.
If he's still alive, they're about to make Harrison Ford the president of the U.S. in the MCU as the bad guy, having this Sentry as his muscle. And shit.
Oh, I'm just scared. He's just gonna be grumping and be like, I don't know. What do you think about this? I mean, like, where is he from? And
he's a human.
Doing?
He's a human.
So he's a new guy, basically. How old is he?
He's gonna be. Look, I'm telling you the story in the comic book, so you can kind of piece it how they're gonna work it in the MCU.
Yeah.
In the comic book, he's a guy who's crazy. He has a split personality. He has what they call what is that? Where all of a sudden,
where do these powers come from?
The government experiments on him because he's already in a loony bin, and they need experimentees like people to control.
You know that this sounds a lot like The Boys.
Yeah, it's something like The Boys. It's something like The Boys for sure. And he's basically Homelander. That's the easiest way to explain it. But
it sounds just like that. Actually.
He's worse than Homelander because he's got a split personality. Sometimes he's a normal guy. Whenever he's the normal guy, he doesn't know he has powers. He goes to work and he's just a normal guy. And the government keeps him like that. But if he ever snaps out of it and he starts going crazy and shit, he turns into this fucking crazy ass.
So he's Moonlight with Homelander put together.
Yeah. But I'm just saying,
kind of like
his power level is Superman.
Yeah.
No one can stop him. Not even Carol Danvers. Not even.
Wait, I was about to say.
No one can stop him. No one can stop him.
Isn't she Superman in the Marvel universe?
The only reason why they're able to stop him is because he's crazy. They can, an unstable mind can still be stopped compared to someone who's conscious. This is not this is an unstable Superman. So they can, the government controls him. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And then he gets out of control, and that's the bad guys that's going to happen for the next 2
months. And it sounds like Hulk too.
Yeah. That's the rumor. What do you think?
Yeah. I don't like it. I don't need another fucking superhero. Honestly,
well, that's what the world is.
I don't need another superhero that is not. I don't want to get into another fucking thing that is like not well developed. We're already developing characters that have been in the Phase.
But that's why this guy's going to be in 2 movies to develop him.
We still need the development of Loki. Like Loki, we still need there's a lot of stuff that we need to develop for Loki.
Well, they're filming Loki too right now.
Yeah, I know, but what is this phase? Phase 6, 7? What the fuck?
No, this is Phase 6.
Yeah, right?
No.
I mean, like, right.
Phase 5. This is Phase 5.
Phase 5 right away? We just ended Phase 4.
That's Jesus. This is Phase 5, I think. Phase 6.
This is gonna
Phase
work
6 is finally the conflict with Kang. That's Secret Wars.
Yeah. But I mean, there's so much shit that
exactly. That's what I was complaining about. That's what I was complaining about is that Thanos, they took 8 or 9 years for Thanos. Yeah, almost a decade for Thanos. They're doing this in 3 years' time.
Yeah, that is too soon, man.
They're going to Kang in 3 years. They're not developing nothing about no one. Here's 20 more heroes in 3 years, and here's the bad guy in 3 years.
That is too soon, man. That is too soon, man. Just like with Carol Sanders, they did that movie like the whole development of her character was in one movie, and that's why people got pissed off.
She was were like,
she was too fucking strong in one movie, and she was so cocky. I mean, I wasn't even saying she's a bitch. I was saying like she's so cocky to be a fucking like person like this.
Cocky bitch.
I don't know. It's too soon. I don't want another character than this.
Yeah.
I need more development in this phase so that we can actually fucking like take little morsels of good stuff.
Well, this is just a rumor, so we don't know if this is real.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's hope it's just a rumor.
Well, it's probably gonna be true. Everything we say ends up being true. So, anyways, more rumors. More rumors is that not only is the Fantastic Four movie no longer going to be in the past, in the 60s. It's going to be a modern day movie, and it's going to be in space, and the bad guy is going to be Silver Surfer. But not only that, but Isa Gonzalez is the #1 choice for Sue Storm that Marvel is thinking. They still haven't convinced her, but that's who they want, #1 choice. And you know what? If they're going to Sue Storm Mexican, then Reed Richards is either going to be black or he is going to be Diego Luna.
Diego Luna?
They already have him as Andor. And then the rumor was he was gonna be Mr. Fantastic. If they're already getting one Mexican to be the Sue Storm, what are they just getting another Mexican to be the other fucking guy?
Well, I need a nerd. Well, not a nerd Mexican specific. I just need a nerd. He's supposed to be a scientist, you know?
Here we go.
I really don't see Diego Luna as a fucking scientist, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, Gomer points out a point. Jessica Alba was a Mexican and she was Sue Storm. Jessica Alba was hot as fuck and she had tits and ass. This little girl's skinny. This little girl's a pretty girl. I'm not going to say her face is beautiful. I like to look at her eyes, but she got no tits and no ass. She's all skin and bones and shit. There's nothing to hold
and
on
that
to.
is a requirement for Marvel.
Yeah.
At least for the guys, you know that. You know, they have to fucking be like buff and shit, you know?
Yeah. Big dicks. Yeah.
I'm more like concerned about Silver Surfer though.
Well, we already think it's gonna be Adam Driver. Remember, Marvel talked to him, and Adam Driver's tall and ripped as fuck. And did they shave his head? He's the perfect, and he already talks. He already talks like with a deep voice and shit, and that's what a fucking alien Silver Surfer man would play it, man.
Well, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it does sound like awkward. He's always like, I don't like this. Whatever. What the?
He kind of sounds like a giant, you know?
Yes,
in a way.
Yes, he does. So that could be Silver Surfer. He's pretty tall, bro. He's a tall fucking guy, bro. He could be perfect for Silver Surfer. When I saw
his physique.
He's pretty ripped.
We saw. Did you see him in Star Wars?
No, we saw that they. You want me to bring up the picture? It's gonna take a little bit, but I'll find it where he's next to that horse and he's ripped as fuck. You fucking guy. I've seen.
Well, isn't he Russian?
He's
a Russian or Ukrainian descent.
He's a motherfucker. That's what he is. He's I don't know what he is. He can't. You want to fucking come at me like I know what he is? He's a fucking guy who fucking he's Kylo Ren and he was ripped as fuck, and now
I just find it funny that he had a faja, you know, he had something around his fucking like.
He doesn't need any more. I'm showing the picture right now, and he's ripped as fuck. All right, that's how woke he is right now. He put into work. And look at him. That's Silver Surfer. You shave his head, and with that same voice. I think that's Silver Surfer right there.
You know, he kind of looks like a freaking
he looks
an
like
Anunnaki, you know, like a fucking like giant that came and ruled the fucking earth.
I came here to make you monkeys into humans to work for me.
I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, he just needs right. If they get him a trainer, which they will, he's gonna get way ripper than that, you know? Like super fucking ripped.
Yeah. I'm just saying he has the height and the body and the right voice to be ace candidate to be Silver Surfer.
All right. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
I don't remember who played the Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four in the first one. It was the
you know what
guy.
My pick would be one of those fucking guys that are in the Olympics that fucking skate on ice and they go round and round and round.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers are ripped,
but he has to be white.
I'm not even discussing anything like that of the sort, but
we are now,
son.
All right, we're trying to put some boundaries with our subject.
I mean, they're silver, not white. Anyways,
all right, we're gonna move on because that's just another rumor. We got another beer here, real quick. Shit!
Wow, we're getting fucking toasty.
We are getting fucking ripped.
Not ripped. not in the least.
All right. Anyways, another rumor, suppose it, but it might be true, but they're reporting, suppose it, on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's the nerds that fucking live at home in their mom's basement, don't pay any fucking rent because they make YouTube videos every goddamn fucking 3 minutes and they give away fucking 5 PlayStation 5s every goddamn week because they get 500,000 fucking subscribers every week and they got 500 million subscribers. And as long as you like and subscribe and all that bullshit. These motherfuckers are saying that Sacha Baron Cohen, Borat, is Mephisto, and he just filmed in the last 2-3 weeks.
Very nice.
He just filmed the scenes in the Ironheart show and in the Agatha show for Mephisto. He's done filming, and he is going to be Mephisto in the MCU. And he already is going to appear on both of these shows.
I can see him as a devil. Yeah, I can definitely see him as a devil. I mean, just look at fucking.
You think
like,
he's gonna wear that, but instead of green, red?
I mean, I mean, don't you think that's like a spun of the devil right there, dude? I mean,
look, he's got his finger in his ass.
Yeah, baby. This is my spawn. Yeah, I believe it. I can picture him as the devil. I mean, remember Dave Grohl in the fucking like Tenacious D? Fucking,
that wasn't that good.
Videos?
He looked more like the guy from fucking Legend, Tom Cruise.
Well, the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Is like it's a skinny, lanky guy who's playing the devil. He's almost the same physique as the fucking Dave Grohl. He can play the devil. I've seen him.
Do you think it's gonna be Mephisto, or do you think Marvel and Disney are gonna take the fucking woke?
It has to be Mephisto.
No,
they're gonna
change the name because they don't want to fucking. You know how it's been.
Mephisto,
the devil.
That is not evil. Mephisto. They're just basically.
That's what Marvel did. Demon. It's a real demon.
Well, yeah, but not a lot of people associate religious people. I'm saying. Religious people.
Satanic people are offended that you're using one of their gods and shit.
Well, satanic people, you know. Where is that place in Georgia? Where is it?
This is a woke country. You gotta respect everyone. If motherfuckers gonna complain, then there's like less audience and less money.
In the airport, they have a fucking like a Lucifer fucking statue or something.
Oh no,
where is that?
It's in the Capitol. Hey, fuck this. We're focusing on Marvel.
That's what I'm saying. That's like people don't get offended so easily, man. It happens in America. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Something tells me we're not getting Mephisto.
Well, that's your opinion, man. I hope they do. Because we have to fucking go through the fucking like way that it was written in the fucking comic book, man.
Yeah. Hey, Gomer said that's Denver, the Denver airport. They have a fucking horse.
Oh.
And they have the murals where people fucking are getting the end of the world and shit. The murals of the Denver Museum and shit. It's out there in the airport. Right before you get on the airplane, they show you death and shit in the end of the world.
Yeah.
It's fucking
I read
nuts.
somewhere that they did a nativity scene, but instead of like Jesus, there was like a little fucking a little goat boy.
When you take a trip just to the airport and then back. And then take pictures.
Stupid.
Yeah, okay. That'll be an episode. That'll be an episode.
Yeah, let's spend $600 to just.
No, it's not gonna be 600. Calm down.
It's expensive.
Here we go.
It's expensive, bro.
For the midnight podcast, we can give these guys a good midnight podcast. We actually go there and we take video of all that shit.
I mean, you want to do it? Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, we're gonna.
I can do it.
All right, we're gonna get on that shit. We're gonna bring a midnight podcast. We're going to the Denver airport and bring you all Illuminati shit. Everything they say and it's there. We've seen it in the video, so we're gonna get it ourselves. Oh, the Georgia Guidestones are no longer there, Gomer. They took them down. They ran them over and shit. Yeah. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. We're moving on.
Yeah.
Guess what? Charlie Cox, that blind son of a bitch, he came out and he did an interview where they were asking him all about fucking Daredevil and shit. And he said, you know what? It's going to be on Disney Plus, and I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be mature and dark, but it's going to be not as gory as the Netflix one.
Oh, come on.
That's what he said. And he said, he says, I'm going to put my everything into this because I love the character and I love playing it for the fans. He goes, but I got a feeling that if this does not hit, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it for me, and that's it for the character. You'll never see him again. If this doesn't hit, the writers and the directors are gonna woken the shit out of this and ruin it for everyone. And for him, he knows it. He's confessing it right there. He's scared. He's like, this is gonna be the end of Daredevil, y'all, but it's not my fault. I'm gonna give it all my best. I'm blind and I'm trying.
Well, he's not really blind. He plays
He's not blind.
I'm telling you, bro, he plays a really good blind.
That is unwoke as fuck. Yeah.
dude, he's not blind. He plays a great blind person.
They could have given that job to a motherfucking disabled person who was actually blind and shit. The motherfuckers taking the jobs from the motherfuckers who cannot see and shit. Fuck yeah.
How is he gonna do the fucking like the fucking movements and all the
being
fucking
a
like,
racist.
action scenes?
Well, because they know they've been born without sight, so they know they can have a. They're the actual Daredevil. This guy pretending he's Daredevil. They're actually Daredevil. You dick.
Son, don't you know that out of sight, out of mind?
Here we go.
Out of sight, out of mind, bro.
They are not like you and I. They have more powers. They're not disabled, you dick. They're enhanced. They're like you, autistic, but they're better than you. You dick.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely autistic.
That's why Kika gets mad because he doesn't like when people are better than him.
I'm not getting mad.
But
actually,
he likes to be better than other people, like me.
I'm not even screaming or raising my fucking voice. You are.
This is the way I was born, you motherfucker. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
And what do you think about what Charlie Coxon was saying and shit?
No, I don't want that, bro. Nobody wants that. The reason why we wanted Daredevil in Marvel is because Daredevil in Netflix was so fucking good. And you know what? It was a fucking spit on the face when they fucking put her on the fucking show of the She-Hulk. And he didn't do anything cool. He just fucked her. It's so fucking stupid, dude. We didn't see anything cool, man. All the stuff that we wanted from Daredevil never came fucking to be in this show. I thought once we get that, it's gonna be great. And never happened. Yeah. We were just fucking eating cereal and we wanted some fucking beef, man. We wanted some fucking steak.
I knew it. I told you. I told you it was gonna happen. Gomer told you it was gonna happen. Gomer said not to worry because they got a woman ready to take his place in the next movie. He's gonna train a little Daredevil girl.
Daredamsel.
Yeah. Little 15-year-old little girl. Kika's gonna love. Anyways, let's move on.
Not really.
Let's move on to the end of the night, Kika.
Yeah.
Something that I guess we've been waiting for, or actually no one's been waiting for, but we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else to talk about. But apparently there was a secret test screening for fucking Transformers, Rise of the Beasts and shit.
Oh yeah. Well, I wonder what happened there.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and read you what this guy who supposedly saw the test screening saw, and I think he's right. I think it's gonna be true. Everything he says is probably real, and this movie's probably gonna suck ass, according to this guy.
Yeah.
Check this out. Here we go. So,
was it wrong?
Apparently, the movie is a basic plot synopsis, and it says that the Autobots and the Terracons, they're no Decepticons, these guys are called Terracons, are fighting over something called the transwarp, because it warps you into like different genders and shit, I guess. Yeah. They're looking over these transwarp keys. They need the keys to turn on the transwarp so they can change genders, apparently. The Autobots want them to go home, and while the Terracons want them to bring Unicron to Earth, they want to turn on and send a signal to bring Unicron. Kike, you don't know what Unicron is? Unicron is a planet-sized transformer.
Okay.
It's a transformer that's the size of a planet. He is huge and is round, and all he does is devour other planets. Basically,
I was gonna say it was a mythological fucking horse with a horn on his fucking head.
He's basically Galactus.
Okay.
Yeah. There's one deception at the beginning. There's one Decepticon in the beginning, and he has no name, and he turns into a bus, but Optimus Prime kills him right away. Optimus Prime, he's gonna start the movie being distrustful and not liking humans, but he's gonna learn to like them and shit and start protecting them. Just like every other movie. Bumblebee, nothing original there, which kind of upsets me there. Bumblebee isn't in it much. Damn it. The good movie that we just saw, the guy's not even in it. He says he talks radio like we're used to, which already got old. I don't know why they don't give him a voice. It's ridiculous that we keep hearing him talk through the radio. It's annoying.
It kind of is.
Nothing specific about his past adventures.
I mean, this is a fucking like a movie about robots and they're fucking high tech and shit, and he can't find another way to fucking talk. Let's get a Bluetooth and put it here and be
they
like,
can't fix him. Yeah, it's stupid.
You know, like those guys that fucking smoke.
Yeah, Nothing specific about his past adventures, but he does try to tell Prime humans aren't bad. Mirage is the human friend of the film. He meets Noah, which is Anthony Ramos. We already saw in the trailer that guy, and he's reminded source of Sam and B stolen car chase. I don't know what that means. There's an implied past relationship between RC and Wheeljack, and there's sexual jokes that are weird and random about like, yeah, like let me ride your let me fill you up with gasoline or some bullshit like that. They're gonna make weird jokes like that only robots know about, but they're sexual robot jokes. Yeah, let me lube your pipes, baby, and shit like that. They're gonna say shit like that. The Wheeljack head change is unfortunately true. He has a genetic Autobot face with a big dorky glasses, not like Q's. Oh, they're gonna change the look of that fucking original fucking Transformer. Remember that chick? The chick looks exactly like the way she's supposed to.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, apparently Wheeljack is not. That they're gonna change the head, the face.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah.
See, that's what fucking grabbed me from the trailer. I fucking saw that.
That she's
and I was
gonna
like,
look good.
It looks just like that, dude. It's awesome. It's gonna be the same shit. Nope.
She's gonna look exactly like it, but apparently the guy's not. He's gonna have big dorky glasses like you, Kike. Basically, he's gonna look like Kike.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, basically, I mean that's what he's describing. I'm just saying, Kike. He's gonna be you, or you're in the movie. You're a robot. Heroes, they go to Peru and Machu Picchu, Kike. And that's where they find the fucking Maximals and shit. And that
because Peru has a jungle, I guess.
Yeah, because they're in the jungle over there. And they say
Peru
that
doesn't have a jungle.
yeah, the Arizor and Prime do most of the talking. The Cheetor and the Rhinox, they don't really talk. And Arizor is like a wise Maximal who is used to becoming exposition for our heroes. I don't know what that means. Primal is a proud warrior who is tasked to guarding the keys. And Cheetor and Rhinox are just there. They're kind of just
They're
there.
just there.
Yeah, they're just
Picture
there
of them.
in the back. They're just there standing. Yeah.
Come on.
Cheetor has a few lines and even says Boss Bot one time for the fans. Okay, Boss Bot. Oh, just like the cartoon. He said it one time with his, and that's like one of his 3 lines in it, Kike.
Jesus Christ.
And then Rhinox says one line the entire movie.
Oh my God. What a piss off.
And they all laugh
What
it
a
off.
piss off.
Like, they all start laughing and be like, hey, you can talk? Holy shit. We didn't pay this actor enough to get lines in here. We didn't even knew this character could talk. Oh my God. They have a maximized moment. And he says, but the movie that I did see had PS2 graphics because they were still adding the CGI to it. So I don't know if it will look amazing. And then he says, the action is great, but it looks sloppy and messy, probably because the effects are not all in there. He's seeing blocks and shit. He says, Arizord, which is the Hawk, is attacked by the Terracons and is hacked and turned evil. And Scourge is the main Terracon, and he activates the beam in the sky, and more enemies come out, and they fight in a big war like. And then there's no Predacons, only a bunch of Scorponok. So there's a bunch of robots that are just all scorpions, which is kind of stupid. They're like an army of scorpion robots, I guess. Which is
what's the character that had like it was like Terralize?
Oh,
remember that guy?
Terrazord. There was tons of bad guys. There was Terrazord, Waspinator.
Yeah, Waspinator. That was him. That was him.
What's his Scorpionox?
Yeah.
Tons of them. There's tons they could have used. He says that there's a flashback that's bland. In the museum, who wants to work in the museum, but I don't know what the fuck this is talking about. Some bullshit about the humans. There's no military, just suburban kids and robots. The main humans are Noah, which is Anthony Ramos, and Elena, which is that little bitch. I forget what her name is. And Noah's sick little brother as the largest supported character. There's other small roles, obviously, but they're the most important. So that's what this guy says this movie is.
And this how producers shit on everything that we learned as a kid.
This is exactly what I feared. We both feared. I told you, Kike, I'm excited because it looks good. But this is not a Beast Wars movie. This is a Transformers movie, meaning a shitty movie with Beast Wars characters in it. Sprinkled.
Who's the director? Christopher Nolan?
No, it's not. Him? No. It's some fucking Aborigine motherfucker with the curly hair. He kind of looks like he could have been one of my cousins.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he looks like he could have been one of my cousins. I'm not gonna lie.
You do look like, you would make a fire out of, yeah, you do.
I'm just saying. I mean, he looks like one of my cousins.
God damn it.
He might be black. I don't know. He might be black. I don't know. He's not white. I'll tell you that.
And you look like a white black guy,
Don't worry about our heritage, Kike. That's all I'm gonna say.
What the fuck?
Anyways, wait to get this fucking movie, you dick.
I mean, according to this description, it kind of sucks. I mean, not kind of sucks. It kind of really fucking sucks. If you remember Beast Wars from the early 2000s, late 90s, it was amazing. You go back and watch the YouTube fucking videos, and you're like, this is disgusting. It's horrible CGI.
Yeah, it is.
But that was the latest and the greatest back in the day.
The story is what's amazing,
and the story was great. They had to adapt.
They tied it to the 1984. But they tied it to the 1984 series.
Yeah.
But they got trapped in the past, and then the Transformers were there, crashed on the planet, dormant, waiting to be blown up in 1984 to wake up to be the new series that we saw growing up. So they tied everything together, bro.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the one that went after Beast Wars? It was called
no.
Beast Machines.
I was already working.
Beast Machine. Oh, here we go. Let me give you a sad fucking Tiny Tim Christmas story. All right, Kike. We'll wish you a Merry Christmas tonight. We'll all fucking toss a coin in the air so you can catch it and buy a turkey and shit.
Come on, tell the story.
Fuck you. Anyways, I'm disappointed in this description, and I think it's gonna be true. I think it's real. I think it's real.
They need to fix. They need to fix all this shit. They were going a certain way with Bumblebee. That movie was actually good. And now they're kind of fucking it up.
Yeah. Bumblebee was actually good because it
was good, but not great. No. But it was going a certain way that was like, oh shit, it's getting, this is the stuff that we wanted. It looks just like the fucking cartoon from the 80s. Yeah. And it's violent. It's violent as fuck, dude. It's 80s all the fucking way, bro.
In the Michael Bay ones, I guess you could say they were violent, but there was too much shit going on that I couldn't tell what was going on. When the Transformers were fighting, it just looked up like a bunch of metal fucking smushing up against each other. I couldn't tell.
Like a puppet with metal.
I couldn't tell if somebody's head was getting chopped off or if somebody was just punching somebody in the face. Like, I'm like, what's going on? Like, there's just metal everywhere and noises and shit.
We want the fucking old school 80s, like, squared fucking design of the Transformers. That's what the robots look like, like for what we know. And then Nolan fucking made everything upside down. It was all like, well, like, they look humanoid, like, what? No, they're
Michael Bay.
Fucking robots. Michael Bay.
Don't just say Christopher Nolan.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm really drunk and it's almost Christmas, so we're having fun. Anyways, fuck those fucking movies. I didn't like them. I didn't fucking believe the relationship with that fucking guy and the big ass fucking like tall, big, busty fucking chick brunette. I was like,
you know what I'm disappointed about this movie though, is that Cheetor has 3 lines.
Yeah.
Rhinox has 1 line.
Yeah.
There's no Rat Trap at all.
Rat Trap was the best, dude. He was my favorite fucking like character. He was always saying something funny. He was always saying, like he was like,
And he was an asshole too.
Yeah, he was.
He basically was the equivalent of Rocket Raccoon. Yeah,
exactly.
Except he was Boston.
Oh my God.
His voice was Boston, like a guy from Boston. From Joyce.
They're very similar. They're very similar. Jersey and Boston. A little bit, not too much, but they're very similar. But the thing is, like,
But he was basically Rocket. He was an asshole, and he would say, like, he was blunt and would say, look, whatever, like, hey, you're just a dumbass and shit. That plan is stupid. Like,
who does the voice of Rocket? That actor, the really good-looking guy. I forget his name.
The one with the big nose.
Really
Yeah, Bradley Cooper. Big nose, Bradley Cooper. Yeah,
I wonder if he watched that as a kid and maybe based himself in that. You know?
Maybe. I don't know. Well,
that'd be cool to know.
I'm very disappointed. I knew this movie was probably gonna suck ass, and now that I know, I mean, this is gonna be real. This guy probably saw some finished shit and is gonna look. I'm not gonna deny that maybe when they're fighting and all that shit's going on, it's gonna probably be badass. But already, I'm kind of pissed that the Maximals are just kind of there, and it's not really a story about the beasts and shit.
Yeah.
And how many movies are we gonna get Bumblebee with a fucking radio voice of songs? Can he please get a real voice already?
I mean, there's technology nowadays that they can fix that shit. I mean, are they still basing this stuff in the 80s?
No, this is supposed to be.
Are they going? Are they going through like the years? Like now it's the 90s. Like, now this happens.
I think it's the 90s, because the cars. The cars look like 90s car. That Porsche looked like a 90s Porsche. And that RC car, I mean, those cars we've seen in the trailer, they're not new cars, bro. They look like it's the 90s.
Well, then it makes it a little bit more sense because they're like, oh, well, we still don't have like Bluetooth technology or all this shit, you know.
This is supposed to be.
But they're supposed to be like, they're fucking like an alien technology that fucking like, they know technology, man. Like they can't fix that shit, really? Come on, man.
It is gonna be I'm so pissed about that.
I don't know.
Anyways, I think we're done with the nerd shit. For this evening. You know what it is, and of course we're gonna do fucking for the boys like we always do. But Kike, how about you give these motherfuckers some life advice to take home for the evening? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and shit.
For real, yeah. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's another thing. We won't be here next week.
No, I'm gonna go on vacation.
Kike's going on vacation. But we'll have some sort of content for you to enjoy.
We will give you something. Stay tuned. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah, we'll give you something to fucking watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny. Just watch it. We're not gonna be there. We might show up to comment. I don't know. So one thing that I can take from all this stuff, Jesus, if you are a creative writer, don't fucking rewrite stories. If you're someone who wants to do movies and do stuff like this, no, read. I mean, yeah, by all means, read books if you want to. But
no reboot. No reboots.
Don't reboot. Yeah, don't reboot. Fuck rebooting.
Yeah,
rebooting is a lazy way of doing something good or new. That is not something new. You're rebooting.
Yeah.
Do something new. Take your fucking life, your dull ass fucking life, as shitty as it is, and make it something funny or good or interesting or something like that. It doesn't be creative.
Yeah. Don't be a pussy.
Sons of bitches. Yeah. Hey, if you went to college, to film school and all this fucking jazz, you're.
But take your.
Oh shit.
Something good.
Yeah. Oh shit, that was loud. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. All right.
I don't know.
Anyways, in other words, just don't be a pussy. Just like Ika said. Merry Christmas.
I didn't say that.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa. Devil worshipping. Lucifer.
It's up to you. Yeah. I mean,
if you're into
whatever
that,
you want to do.
Proud Boys. Biden's. I don't know about these. I don't know about this pedophilia and shit. But
No. Fuck you.
I mean,
get the fuck out of my fucking place.
It is Christmas, but fuck those guys.
No.
It is. Fuck those guys. I know they're celebrating Christmas too, but I tell you, swear to God, I'm not happy about it.
No. Why would you close on that? Jesus.
Okay, we have to make people aware of what's really out there.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know, man.
It's there. It's there. And it's not a lie. Every day, someone's found.
Assholes.
Another person's found. We gotta find more on Christmas and take them home with their families to get presents.
I don't know what you're saying, but okay.
Good.
Just for the spirit of Christmas, I'll agree with you.
There you go. And cheers! We'll be back for the new year.